25th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, Black Ink Radio.
Hey, can everybody hear? Everybody mics is on, you can hear?
Yes, ma'am.
You good?
Check.
All right, mic check,
Check,
1 2
1
1 2. All right, so not for nothing, it's your girl Skiddlez, and we are back with another episode of Pillow Talk with Skiddlez, and this episode is definitely a dope-ass episode because this is the last episode of Season 3, y'all. Yes. Thank you for everybody who's been tuning in all 3 seasons. Can't wait for y'all to see what we got for Season 4. But let me start this episode off with introducing my girl, Callie Dean.
Hey, Skiddlez.
Welcome. Can y'all hear her? Y'all can hear her?
Yeah, they hear you. Keep talking.
Okay.
Check.
They hear you?
Go ahead. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
don't hear yourself.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Right.
Ah.
So welcome. Thank you for coming. How you been?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, can't complain. So I know you a busy person, and I know you got a busy schedule, so I ain't gonna hold you for too long. But first off, let the people know where you from, because I don't even really know where you from. So, and I'm nosy, so it's like, I didn't get it. Where you from?
I'm from Broward County, Florida.
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale.
Florida. All right, so is that the grill? That's the reason why?
Yes.
I love grills. Like,
Yes.
y'all don't even understand, like, New York, we wear grills, but everybody know the South was the originator of the grills. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely. What brings you to Atlanta?
You know, when I was 21, I just left. I was like, I always wanted to move, so I moved to Atlanta, and then, I'm out
That's
here.
it. Right. How long you been here now?
Almost 5 years.
Oh yeah, that's like me. I'm coming up on my June next month. I'll be here 6 years now. So like
That's
yeah,
lit.
hell yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a
time
fun ass
flies.
motherfucking time. I tell you.
8 years for me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, shit is lit. So how do you like it compared to being back home?
Well, home is home. Like, you always gonna love home, but it's so many opportunities out here. It's so much shit to do, like, music-wise. So, like, if you want to get started, like, being an entrepreneur
Right.
or doing music, this is the place to be because it's the hip-hop mecca.
And that's definitely the truth, because I thought I was doing real shit when I was in New York. And don't get me wrong, I was working and hustling and doing stuff, but I wasn't doing nothing compared to what the hell I'm doing out here now. So I definitely understand that. But what I want to know is like, for those who don't know, Callie is a DJ, right?
Yep.
And I don't know if there's other things that you do outside of that, so let them know if there is anything else that you got going on outside of DJing.
I'm a DJ, and then I've been working on mixtapes. So I just had dropped one in February, and I'm working on another one. It's going to be like a all R&B tape.
Ooh, so you gonna be singing on the
Not me. Like, I'm gonna get artists. Like, I'm gonna create my mixtape. Like, you know how like Gangsta Grills, DJ Drama used to do?
That's like what Swamp Izzo was doing, and me
Yeah.
and Swamp been talking about it. And he was like, "Skiddlez, come on, I'm gonna send you these beats, and we gonna do a mixtape." And I'm like,
Yeah, he'll host it, but it's
"Shit,
you.
all right." Okay, because
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what do we, he's the DJ. Like, what do we, I'm still
Yeah, what
new
are
to
we
this
doing?
shit. Like, right. So let me ask you, as a female and still being young, like, what got you into DJing? Because, like, we don't really see, I'm used to from the era, I'm 36. So we used to always seeing the guys on the turntables and scratching. Even my dad, he used to be in there and doing all of this. I'm like, what the hell? This looks like a lot. Like, but now it's easier. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what got you into it?
So at the time, like, I was dating this guy, and he was in the industry, and he DJ'd. So everybody around him was like producers and DJs. So I'm like, oh shit, I want to do it too.
I gotta do something, right?
Yeah, I want to do it too. So I'm like, I ain't never really seen a female do it, so let me just get on it.
Right. So, like, what was it like, what did you go out and do first? Did you come up with the name first, or was it like, let me go get my turntables, or let me go get my mixer and connect my laptop, and, like, what was your first DJ like? Like, what was your first experience?
So with the name, I already had the name because at the time I wanted a model. So I got
you got the body for it. I'll tell you that. For
You
real.
got it.
Thank you. Thanks,
welcome.
y'all. So that's what, I already had the name. And then when I first came to Atlanta, met a female DJ. She showed me all the ropes. And then, she brought me out to one of her gigs. And my ex, he gave me his board. So once he gave me his board and he got me a laptop, that's how I got started.
That was
And
it.
then once
Yeah,
I
you was
started
in the
making money,
game.
once I started making money, I started find the
So
other
like,
shit.
how do like I always wanted to know this because like DJs, whether they play in the clubs or whether they play in the party, how the hell do you know what playlist or what to start off with? Because when I'm at home, I'm like the best DJ ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I start off with the 80s, the throwbacks, and then I work my way up to the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what gives you the, you know, energy to say, ooh, or let me do this type of playlist? Or how do you even know what to play?
Like, I've been like, first you got to be a student. So I did a lot of like, you know, being in the club, seeing what they got going on. It's really your song selection. Like, I'll go in there, fill out the vibe before my set, and be like, okay, let me see what type of people is in here, and I'm gonna go based off what the people is in here. You just gotta play what's hot.
Can
You
they
gotta
quiet
feel-
down a little
you gotta
bit,
feel
please?
that vibe.
Sorry.
Yeah, you just gotta feel the vibe, see what kind of crowd, cause you might one day it might be a whole bunch of like older folks in there.
Right, and you don't
So-
want to be playing no new shit.
Yeah,
Right.
cause they gonna
what the
just
fuck?
stand
I
there.
ain't got Megan these girls.
Because Skiddles, I'm gonna let you know something I don't know if you know. You know I was DJ Rich Mo before I was a rapper. I got 15 crates of
You
records
know
at
what
home.
the crazy thing is? Like we're from the Bronx, and I just feel like everybody from New York does more than one fucking thing
Right.
anyway.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's just like I didn't know for a really long time that you were a rapper.
Right.
And then remember when I first started listening to this, I
Yeah.
said, "Oh, let me go download my friend's shit. I'm download all of that."
But see, I wanted her to answer your question first, but what I was going to tell you was you kind of answered your own question. As a DJ, you just got to feel the vibe. You see how you said at home you're a great DJ? That's because you playing for your crowd at home. You playing the music, they loving it, it's cool. When you chilling, it's whatever the vibe is. You just play some hot shit, they going to like it.
Right.
So you just feel the crowd, you play the music, and they, as long as you a good crowd reader, you fine.
Right, that's the key to it. Cause if you don't, then your party just gonna be
Bland.
Yeah, just dead.
Have you ever had that happen to you? Like you go somewhere and then you put like something on and then it just was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why you just like a good thing about being a DJ, like the science behind it, you can always switch it at any time. So you just throw a little bit to see what gets them going.
Just to see who jump up. Oh,
Yeah.
they jumping. All right, let this play. Let's go with this.
Let's
All
go
right.
with this vibe.
And then you know what I think too? Like y'all get to hear ahead of time what y'all about to play.
Yep.
But see, this would be fucking it up for me. I'd be looking at this and be like, ooh, I like this. Ooh, maybe I should play this one. Ooh, maybe fuck, which one do I play? I got like 3 minutes left. Oh my God, I gotta figure this out. And then it's time. And then who really plays the whole 3 minutes of the fucking song?
No, you
I
don't.
think
You
Meek
can't.
Mill's
Yeah.
song is like the only fucking song.
They don't even play the whole thing of that no more.
Cause they used to drag that.
Yeah.
Like they would play the whole song and bring it back. Like, bro,
Yeah.
come on now. For
It
the
was one of the-
strippers,
it was one of those
strippers was
songs.
tight at that time because now the strippers gotta dance the whole song.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that ever again.
For
in the
$5.
strip club.
Or $10, whatever the dance
$10
cost.
word. Like, hell no. So how has it been? Y'all good? Nah, my bad.
They just start having their whole conversation. Oh, yeah, girl, I remember that. What the fuck? We had the whole interview. What are you doing?
Nah, we cool. But so how has it been like being a female like in the industry? Do you get like backlash like from the guys? Like do they do sucker shit and not leave chords that are supposed to be there or like
Right.
cuz I could imagine.
They be doing sucker shit, but you're not gonna do that shit when I'm around.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna let you know. Like, I
She
don't give
from
a fuck.
Florida, first
Yeah,
of all.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck.
yeah, that. But if y'all didn't look at her face, she got serious when she said that.
You
like,
know, you know what this sucker shit a DJ can do? An opening DJ can start play too much of the hot music.
Yes, I hate that
Like, why are
shit.
you playing the hot music in the
Right.
beginning of the party,
Right.
dickhead?
And
Now
then-
when I come on,
so
this nigga
now when
element of
you
surprise
come
is
on,
gone.
it's like,
Right, you gotta figure
find
out
something else.
Some other shit to pop it
Yeah.
off with. Because they already played Meek Mills and it's only
Right.
fucking 10 o'clock.
Exactly.
Why you don't end at 3? You played Meek Mills twice already. What are you doing?
Shit,
they
and
do
not
that
for
to show
nothing.
out.
In a lot of these clubs, I hear this same song like every fucking hour. You understand what I'm saying? Like you hear this same, like what's those glow girls now? FREE, fuck
Gorilla?
nigga free. Yeah, let me tell you, I love the song, but I swear at one night in the club, I heard it like 10 times.
That's how you break records, though.
Yeah.
You gotta play it you gotta play at least twice.
So now let me ask you this question: how do you know what record is worth keep playing? You know, to keep playing it.
Like for example, like "Fuck Nigga Free" by Gorilla. That song is already circulating. People talk about it like it's on TikTok. Like that's how you know if the people like it, then that's what you should play
That's what
in the
you should
club.
play.
But not everything that's TikTok worthy people know.
Because
Right.
I'm new to that shit. I don't even know how to fucking work that shit. Like, I don't even know. I
don't know how
got
to work
3
TikTok either.
videos
We
up
old, we
there,
old.
and I ain't post nothing since. Like, for real. So this is what I wanted to know. I seen that you did Brunchella,
Yeah.
ATL. So I was like, Brunchella, you know, I'm thinking Coachella, but
Coachella,
food. Like, y'all got food here? Like, I didn't know what it was. And then I seen you DJing with other DJs. And I was like,
Ooh.
yeah, it was
like
like
that.
really, really dope.
Yeah,
like,
it sounds good.
And I think one of the DJs that I didn't know was Booth. From
Oh,
Brooklyn.
DJ Booth, Nicki Minaj DJ.
That's our boy. Like, I
Pop
remember
Smoke.
when Booth first, I wouldn't say if it was first started DJing, but when he used to DJ at the lab.
Okay, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, they from Brooklyn. So I was like, oh, shit, Booth. And then I was like, oh, shit, Kelly. And I was like, you know, how was that? Like, explain to me, what was it first? Like,
Brunchella. So it's like an outdoor brunch, but it gives festival vibes. So it's just like I just played a little bit of everything when I was there, but it was a vibe because everybody just come there to be carefree and dance. So my segment was to cater to the ladies. Ladies love brunch, so each DJ had their own different segment.
okay.
Oh, so they gave you an agenda.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
dope.
already
I like
know
that.
what to put together
Yeah,
and what
yeah.
to come with. That's dope.
That is fire. I like that.
So
That
like
is-
another segment, for example, was Old Atlanta versus New Atlanta.
That's
so each
fire.
DJ had their own different segment.
That's fire. I like that. That's smart.
Damn, how we missed that?
I don't know.
Damn, we got
It was like a lot of people there. I think they sold over 5,000.
I didn't even hear about that shit.
I didn't
Where
even
was
know
it?
about it until
It
she
was
posted it.
in the Botanical Gardens.
Motherfucker.
Like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't even been to the Botanical
I
Gardens.
didn't even know they had one.
Wait, I'm lying.
It's
I
like-
went for like
it's like
Easter or
inside.
some shit.
Only
but on a
Botanical
different
Gardens I
side.
knew about is in the Bronx.
No, they
New
got
York.
one out here.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they do like fire shit. Like they be having like the light show, the Alice in Wonderland theme.
I've
And
been here.
Christmas
for
I
thing.
went
8
there. I
years.
didn't go for Christmas,
I
but
went.
I heard
I don't
Christmas
know.
was so pretty.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because if you was to drive past or in the area of the Botanical Gardens, you could see the lights.
That's
Like
fire.
it's really, really, really pretty.
That's
But
fire. I'm
damn,
mad.
we gotta fucking check that shit out for next year.
Yeah,
so
we
could.
we need new friends. We making them.
Right. Hey girl.
Pull up,
right.
y'all.
So how was that experience? Like, was that like your first big like type of event or venue, or have you been at bigger?
Yeah, I feel like the biggest event that I've ever done was Rolling Loud with Kodak Black.
You feel me?
Yeah.
First of all, that had to be that feeling. I could only imagine that shit had to be dope as fuck.
That's
because
a big ass crowd.
First
Yeah.
of all, fuck the crowd. She's from Miami, and you out here performing
With Kodak Black, you right.
Like you understand?
And she
what
not
I'm
even
saying?
from Miami. She from Broward.
Yeah,
which
we
is
both
not
from the same place. So we both from Broward County.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I think
I
that's
got family
fire.
in Miramar, so you know.
So
Okay,
this is why
You know what
I
I mean?
gotta
And
speak
for a lot
it
of
into
them.
existence, just how she just did that with Kodak Cardi. Can you stop
Cardi.
playing, sis? Like you from 2 block over, 2 block down. Like, sis, a boogie. Bro,
Right, act like
darn
you know.
Q.
Darn Q.
Can we get it? Like, come on,
Can we
Trap
do
Manny.
something?
Like, come on, we
Right.
got some people from the Bronx doing something.
Facts.
Remy Ma, sis.
Talk to
like,
'em.
for real. Like, I think that was really, really dope. So, Rolling Loud, like, that shit
Crazy.
is huge. Like, I
Crazy.
went to Rolling Loud once, and I felt like I was a groupie just for the fact that I was on the stage and all of these fucking people were out there, and I'm like, oh shit!
To see-
Like,
to see.
so when you went, where you were DJing?
Yeah.
Oh my god! So
Yeah.
you DJ'd for Kodak Black
Yeah.
at Rolling Loud.
At Rolling Loud, yeah. So it was like he had his DJ, and then they brought me out. I DJ'd for a little bit, and then his DJ came back on.
So wait,
How did-
so
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go
So
ahead.
his DJ played his music, and in the intermission, you rocked the crowd.
Yeah, look. So yeah, so he had his regular set. So he did a couple of songs of his from his set, and I did a couple of songs from Kodak's set. We all did.
Okay, so y'all all played Kodak
Oh.
Song. Yeah, we
but
all played his song.
He just
Was he
played his
performing?
songs.
Yeah, he was performing.
While you was playing?
Yes.
Oh, that's serious.
fire,
That is fire. That's
right?
different. See, I thought you were just playing while they were
in
in the
between.
intermission.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
no.
was DJing
You
his
actually
set.
Said
DJ
put
the
some
set.
respect on her name.
Like I'm
Okay,
off
some
So,
respect on that.
so basically you DJing, and so they had to tell you what songs to play basically.
Yeah, well, I already knew what songs because like they sent me the set beforehand.
Oh.
So yeah, so his DJ did
Wow.
his like probably like 5 songs. I came in, did like 3 or 4, and then his DJ came
Came
back
back
Well,
and
what
finished
did
the set.
I'm sorry, it's a little confusing. What do they need you for?
I mean, he wanted to bring me out. That's home team. So it's just like, that's not the only thing that I did with him. Because I always, like,
Well, that's special because he has
Right.
his own DJ.
And
Yeah.
he
So
still
he
invited
still
you
invited
to come
you
out to still
personally.
play
Yeah.
just to bring
That's
you
fire,
out
yeah.
and
Yeah.
put.
That's what I was trying to
That's what's
understand.
up.
I was trying to understand what was the use of the reason, but that means that you obviously are special, and he wanted you personally
To
because
be
he got his
there.
own DJ.
Right.
So shout out to you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So whatever you said, you worked with him on other stuff. So
yeah, so like when he first got out of jail, like he came and did a show in Atlanta, so he brought me out or whatever, and then I did his birthday party.
Oh, so yeah, you on the Kodak Black team. Like,
Right.
shout out to Kodak. Like,
You on the
for
Kodak-
real. Like, that's some dope ass shit. Like,
is.
when somebody gonna bring me out to do something? Like, I just wanna.
I mean, they are.
I
You
just
about
wanna
to
be
go to
on the
DR.
stage,
You about
like-
to go to DR.
That's true.
You
That's
about to
true.
go be
Shout
with
out to
Biggie.
Big
You about to go be
Tigger.
with Biggie family.
Let me tell y'all,
So,
tomorrow I'm
shit.
so excited. Like, I'm jumping on a flight. Brooklyn, I am coming. It's Biggie's
They
50th
fucking with you.
birthday
You don't
this
even
weekend.
realize it.
And I'm just, like, so ecstatic. Like, I can't. Y'all
They
guys
fucking
don't
with you.
even understand. Like, for real. So, you know what I want to know? I heard.
She heard.
I heard that there's 2 of you.
Oh yes, I have a twin.
Ooh, twice as nice.
Yes,
It's 2 of y'all. Where the other one at?
So,
she at home.
Y'all look exactly alike.
Yes, we're identical.
So
the
we
crazy
can't-
thing is, I have twin brothers too.
what?
They're fraternal though.
Oh, they don't look alike.
No.
Okay.
Yo.
But you and her, that's crazy.
Yeah, we're identical.
That's fucking dope.
That is
Like, I wish I had a
fine.
twin.
Damn, T-Town questions should be different, but you're not even going to be able to T-Town. God damn.
Yeah. But no, so how, like, what is it like having a twin?
I got some
Like,
questions.
I feel like it's like having a sister. It's just like
It-
but you have someone to walk through life with. So it's just like no matter what it is, like you have someone there.
But y'all could feel each other
I
because
was
y'all came
about
from
to
the
say,
same.
so do
y'all come
y'all
from the
have,
same
like-
fucking. What's it called? The way twins work. Y'all come from the same egg and the same sperm exactly. Fraternal fraternal twins is 2 different eggs getting
Caught
by
by
2
some
different
sperm.
sperm. But they are the same
One
sperm, the
egg.
same egg. The baby was splitting apart, then it split, and then made 2 babies. They're like almost the same. They're the same
This
person.
is
almost.
like a whole sex ed
So y'all
class.
could kind of like y'all could feel each other kind of.
Yeah.
So y'all, is that real?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
like
don't know. I don't have a fucking twin. I
You
don't
know what's the
know.
crazy
Like-
thing too is like the more you get to see more of like being a twin, because I have twin friends too. So it's just
Oh
like
shit, y'all can relate.
yeah, we relate, but it's just like we all think the same. Like I could say something and the other one say the same
Say
exact
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but-
finish it for you.
exactly like minutes later.
Have y'all ever like played a trick on me?
I was about to ask that. You fucking motherfucker. Go ahead. What's that?
Cause I done did it all the time. Like, look,
I
I
would've
would
been
like
like,
going on a
listen,
date
go
with this
there.
nigga, but look, he gonna take you out to eat and all of that.
I just don't
and
wanna go, you
I
go.
just don't wanna go.
I feel
You
like
go.
on the phone, like we can like switch it up or be like pass you the phone. You talking, you say whatever, but like in person, I think it would be different because how the way we is, we'll be like, I'm not doing that.
Right. so is there like one good, one bad? Like, who's the more
evil
of
twin.
the evil twin?
I feel
like
like
it.
there's no evil twin, but with me and my sister, like I'm more chill, but my sister she on go.
She feisty.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. Like, I wish I just had one.
So y'all never ever did no trick like you let her date a nigga that you was dating. Y'all never switched on nobody.
No.
Never.
No, cause not for nothing. I know dudes that done it.
I
You
know.
understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like I know dudes that are twins, and they'll be like, "Look, bro, here." I've seen twins that are sit there and to give each other IDs and go
Oh,
take
yeah.
my passport.
Yeah,
and
we
go
do
over
that.
Bruh,
here. Like,
I seen a show, right?
We do that now.
I seen
For
a show.
real?
Yeah, because before my
sorry.
sorry.
No, you good,
Go ahead.
no.
You were good.
I think I got my license first, and she didn't. She only had her permit.
Oh,
So I would just
y'all
give her
did
my
it.
license so she can drive around and shit. And my mom would be like, "You better stop her, like you know,
right?
'cause
But
you gonna
who
be out
gonna
with
know
them."
if y'all pull me
Exactly.
over? We the same fucking person.
Exactly.
Like,
They not gonna know.
But see, like I said, I seen the show. Like I was about to say, I seen the show. It was 2 dudes, right? So when the dude had a date with a girl he really liked, and he couldn't make it, so he made his brother go on the first date. She slept with the brother on the first night.
shit.
Hold
Damn.
on, and then the other brother continued to date her, and he ended up being with her, like marrying her, even though his brother fucked her the first night. So she don't know that the brother is the first person that
Do
hit
the
it.
brother know that they fucked on the first
No,
night?
they talked about it together, but the woman didn't know until it aired on TV.
That's
Oh,
I saw that on
crazy.
TV.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I would have been pissed. Like,
Well,
damn it.
yeah.
I done gave it up to the wrong one first. Like,
I
so
mean-
by the time she done gave it up the third time, it was the regular one.
It was the second time she gave it up. It was the one she met originally.
That's
She
crazy.
gave it up to the brother that had never met her. One met her, bagged her, and then on the first
He
date,
came up that time.
obviously whatever he said worked.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Because he got them
put the game in,
draws.
right.
That's what he got.
He got it.
But no, definitely. Before we get
That's
out of
crazy.
here, I know that you got so much stuff that I know you be doing. We came and pulled up on you. Shout out to Molly's World. We came out
Molly,
to
that's my lady. That's my girl.
dang, where was it?
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi. We came out to,
Paparazzi.
and I'm like, there go Callie right there. Like, okay, let me go pat over there. Hey, girl, you know.
Hi.
So. Let the people know where they can find you at, what clubs you at, what days, your Instagram, social media, whatever stuff you got coming up, everything.
Okay. So y'all can follow me at DJ Callie Dean on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. You can find me at Zari on Tuesdays and Sundays.
Tuesdays? I'm there every day.
I'm there every Tuesday.
I bet, but Sundays is new for you.
Sunday is the day prior. I've been there.
I ain't see you on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Damn.
I be there like early though, like 6.
Oh no! See, I come after this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
On Tuesdays I be there at 1 a.m.
And I'll be at KOD. That's why I've been missing you. Cause that's my house over there.
Yeah.
I go up there with slippers on and I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Cause Mike.
Zari is a vibe.
It's a whole fucking vibe. But go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Friday I'm at Seesaw, and then sometimes
Ooh.
at Paparazzi. So I'm at Seesaw from Friday through Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
I gotta
Monday.
come there. I heard it's a vibe there too.
I never been there.
I heard about that place.
It's a seafood restaurant.
Oh, I'm there.
It's
I
like a
pulled,
lounge.
I pulled up, but I never went in. It's
They
nice.
got
It's just a nice little look.
Yeah.
Scallops. And,
That's nice.
How
And,
late they open till?
Regular
I
shit.
think
too.
I'll
2
Google
a.m.
it. It don't
today?
even matter.
It's
I'll be
regular
there.
shit.
Yeah, they
No,
pretty much be open late, depending on what day.
That's
Yeah, but go
fire.
ahead, finish telling them my bad.
Sorry.
No,
So
you
yeah, I'm
good.
there during the week, and then sidebar.
Sidebar.
It used to be an after-hour spot, but now they like open like during like regular club hours. So it's like in the cut by that little Ferris wheel downtown.
I know where that's at.
Yeah.
I know where that Ferris wheel is. I just on sidebar. I was kind of like, where's that?
It's like a
Yeah.
3-level floor, so it's like a bar,
Ooh.
then a little mini restaurant in the middle, and then downstairs is the club.
See, you turning us on
We
because
could be
we
busy.
right.
Floor 1, floor 2,
Two, floor three, let's
Then I
go.
gotta
Third
come
floor is
back
like
up
the
these
trap.
motherfuckers.
Third floor is the trap.
That's
like
a trap.
like it got exits and shit. If
Oh,
I
hell
need to
No,
go.
like-
yeah, no,
okay.
like,
No, trap music, trap
No,
like,
I know.
like the
I'm
hood.
just saying because if
She
it's
said
the
like a
hood
drink out
and it's
exit.
in the basement, I'm thinking like
Well, third floor is
Speed back in the
upstairs.
days. So I'm like, no,
Well-
I thought she said in the basement.
No,
That's why.
third floor is upstairs,
Yeah,
right?
it's down the third floor. Yeah.
The bottom.
Yeah.
Told you.
I see when I
So
mean
when you
we from
say
the project.
trap,
Third floor's
I'm sitting
upstairs.
thinking like trap.
yeah, I didn't know
whoa,
that.
Like, can we get out of here?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
like
you
that.
could get out.
Speed
Now that you
yeah,
said that, it
yeah,
feels like
yeah,
that.
you could get out. You could get out of there.
Okay, cool.
But it's
What's
in
your
the city. I don't
Instagram
see
and
that
stuff
happening.
like that.
So my Instagram is at DJ Callie Dean. Callie with a K.
With a
Can you
K,
spell?
baby.
Can you spell it out? Cause you say Callie Dean, you kind of talking fast.
Okay, sorry. So at DJ KALIDEAN.
Perfect.
Dean, like in school.
Dean, like the dean. See, I
Yes.
thought it was Bean at first.
Oh no.
She was talking fast. She said, DJ Callie Bean. I said, okay, Callie Bean. All right.
No, but definitely,
We gotta
I
come fuck with
appreciate
you.
you so much.
Just let me
We
know.
gonna definitely come pull up and turn up on you. Hopefully, I get to take pictures with the twins one time. Like that'd be
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
I would like both of the
I
twins.
definitely.
Do y'all dress alike?
No.
Y'all got
No,
different
like
styles?
sometimes, yeah, we got different styles, but sometimes like we be like similar and shit.
Y'all be
Okay.
twinning sometimes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cute.
dope. That's just dope. It is.
Yeah. Well, definitely, that was a dope ass interview with your girl, DJ Callie Dean. Make sure y'all follow her on all platforms. If y'all outside in Atlanta, pull up on her because she gonna have that shit lit. Because I was shaking my ass standing on somebody's couch when I was at
Period.
paparazzi. But definitely, baby, thank you so much for coming. I
Thank you for having
appreciate you.
me.
No, thank you. Later, baby.
All love.
And then we gotta bring my girl through. But before we get there, let me shout out my favorite of my favorite and my favorite guy, Kels from Mr. Ooh-wee. Today he brought me the hot Atlanta.
So is that Kels as in R. Kelly?
I wouldn't use that as a comparison, friend.
I was just saying because
Like-
Kells, that's what they call R. Kelly.
Yeah, but we not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
not
fuck with
that.
R. Kelly still,
I
though.
do too, his music,
Oh,
but like
yeah,
now
yeah.
he been doing acting weird, chilling with the other weird nigga in jail.
Who?
Like y'all ain't been seeing it on the
No,
social
put it
media.
on, put it
He been
on.
chilling with the man who was the boy-headed dark skinned dude that was doing some weird shit. I don't want to say he was a pedophile
in jail?
or something. Yeah, they friends in jail.
He's probably pressuring him. R.
I
Kelly's
don't know. Them niggas is sitting at the table eating it together and shit.
Oh shit! But you gotta tell
Man.
me who the weird dude is so I can get on your vibe.
I got you.
Alright.
But yes, and shout out to Kels because he got the new bottles, okay? They come with the fucking sleeve and shit. Let me tell
What
you.
sleeve? He ain't give me that.
I got the sleeve.
He's fired.
No,
Somebody.
Let me say he ain't get his
1, 2.
sleeve.
I didn't get no sleeve, nigga. I don't even think I got a new bottle. This is an old bottle. This is like
Don't say
This a throwback to
1,
2021.
You can hear you.
You gotta hear him. You heard, bro. I'm telling you. You gotta plug
we
you
hear
in.
you. Yeah, we hear you.
I hear
Okay,
you.
heard
Yeah,
you,
we
heard
hear
you, heard
you.
you.
I
Okay.
hear you. I'm not
I
gonna.
don't know why the headphones, I guess. But definitely shout out to Uwe Drinks.
Yes.
Make sure you tap in with him. You can
Definitely,
order online.
please.
Ooh wee.
Yes, sir. And
Ooh.
then next we got Tracy Mitchell. She's a PR agent. She has her own media company.
Yes.
She's gonna be coming in shortly. So we're just gonna hold this up to the camera just to get them there. And then Callie Dean, we're gonna swap you out. And then later we bring you back in for tea time. And then we get to it.
And that's if you still here, baby, because I know you
I know you
gotta
got a
go.
DJ.
and
She
you
got things
stuff
to
you
do.
gotta
She booked and
so
busy.
I definitely
What
appreciate
time
it.
is the tea time?
So tea time kind of go after Cheeks to the Cheeks. So we got Tracy, and then we got Jillian, and then Cheeks.
Okay.
But like I said, if you can't stay, you good, baby. I definitely appreciate for having you coming up.
Ooh,
Anyway,
yeah.
definitely. No, thank you.
Well, you might
Nah,
like
baby.
you might like tea time because tea time is where it gets spicy, girl.
Right.
Oh my
And
God.
I would have loved to get spicy with you.
Y'all take a shot with y'all?
Yeah,
Oh, give her a shot.
shots of tequila.
Give her a
Shot
shot.
o'clock.
Yes.
Shot o'clock.
So
What time is
definitely-
it?
Shot o'clock.
What time is it?
Shot o'clock.
Okay.
Right. But definitely just to bring you guys up to speed on certain things that's going on, especially with me, so I don't got to do all of this later.
Talk about it.
So we are definitely covering media once again for the
Once
Black
again.
Only Awards
BOA.
coming up October 22nd. So
Uh-huh.
make sure you follow them on Instagram, all platforms, Black Only LLC or
Facts.
Black Only Awards.
Yeah.
I also just got my flyer in confirmation for the Atlanta Hip Hop Fashion Awards, September 24th.
Shout out to you.
So I'm definitely super excited about that.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just a whole bunch
It's
of
happen-
working.
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
It's the
Tracy,
vibe, the
ready
energy.
to come sit down, baby? Thank you, baby.
Come bring that thing, Tracy.
Yes. So it's just so much, and then for those who don't know, we are going to Dominican Republic next Thursday. It's going down, okay? Let me tell you something. I got the underwater camera.
Ooh.
I got the baby.
You about to get spicy.
I'm not playing. I'm up on cheeks like.
You gotta get all the cheeks. I gotta lift through you,
It's gonna be
Skiddles.
crazy. I got my stabilizer.
Skiddles, I gotta lift through you.
I got every
Hello.
single thing.
I gotta lift through you. You can walk around.
I got every single thing going on or whatever. Also this weekend, this Saturday,
Hey.
May 21st,
Uh-huh.
is Biggie's 50th birthday. I had to be hard on that B, okay? Biggie. It's Biggie birthday, y'all, okay? So let me let y'all know when it come to my guy Big, I'm pulling up and I'm coming through, okay? So tomorrow, I'm catching a flight. Y'all gonna see me in the A 1 minute, and then I'm gonna be in Brooklyn, New York. Let me
You
tell you,
feel
I'm pulling up
me?
tomorrow, all right?
Pull up.
But now that my girl is nice and comfy.
Hey.
You good? You can hear yourself? You good?
Ooh, this is some pretty interesting microphone.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
You gotta to make love
You
to
know,
the
you,
mic.
you know how to. Do you know how to deal with a microphone? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Leaves building.
Nah, but definitely let me welcome my next guest, Tracy Mitchell.
Tracy
Mitchell.
It's
And you
Mitchell.
know what's so crazy? I should
Mitchell.
have knew it was Mitchell special because of the, you know.
You
New
doubted
York,
yourself.
but
Yeah.
that was fucked
was
up.
what it is.
Anyway, my
Hey,
bad.
Miss Mitchell, I thought you was gonna do a little outfit change.
Nobody
This
told
is
you
all I
she was
got.
doing that.
No, she told me that her yeeks was coming out, but
No,
it's okay.
she ain't tell you that because
It's
she
okay.
ain't even. She not even that type to be doing all that.
I didn't say
stuff.
she
You
was.
don't know me. I'm joking.
Oh, you don't know her.
Let me get that bodysuit after you.
You know what I'm saying? Now hold it.
Shit, you can have it now. Like the fuck.
Take it off. Take
Nah, but
it
thank
off.
you so much, Miss Mitchell.
Thank you so much
for
for having
pulling
me
up.
here.
I love the whole vibe. You look fab, definitely.
Thank you.
So, like, please let the people know where you from.
What's going on, guys? I'm Tracy Mitchell, VA. I'm from Virginia, Northern
Okay.
Virginia to be
Damn.
exact. I claim the
Okay.
DMV.
Damn.
I
Okay.
moved to Atlanta 2 years ago, and now I'm
Damn.
here.
All right. So, how you liking it?
Oh my gosh, Atlanta. At first, I was like, "Wow, there's so much going on," but now it's like, "Okay, stop it. It's too much going on.
Too much
Girl.
going on.
Too much."
Atlanta to me is like New York now.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit going on all day, and
All
then
day,
after
all
the
night.
club is the after party.
After the party
then
is
it's
the
6
after
o'clock
party.
in the morning. Everybody wanna
Those
pull
are
up
R.
our
Kelly
Waffle
lyrics.
House. Then it's like it don't stop. Like what the fuck? Like
I'm not used to that. Like they party till 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, no, I'm going to
Hey,
bed.
that's what
Girl.
we from New York. We do that. We do that.
New
In
York, we
Virginia,
be
y'all
open,
in
open.
bed by 2 o'clock, so I get it. I get
And
it.
then you know we go outside and shit be open in New York.
Open
you know what I'm
all
saying?
night.
Like, we can't
You
do
wake
that
up
shit
5,
out
6 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. You want to
can
go to the
corner
bodega?
store, get a bacon,
You can
egg,
go
and
get whatever
cheese.
you
can
need.
get whatever you
Yeah.
need. A chopped
Oh, so y'all
cheese.
have options like after hours. Like,
Right, and you
Yeah.
can walk there. You ain't got to get in your car, nothing.
You could do. And
You don't
could
have to
get
have a car.
everything
You
in
get
New
anything
York.
you want from
Yeah.
any corner. As soon as you go outside, the corner stores are available for
They
whatever you
open.
need. And it's like 4 or 5 of them. You got choices.
Right, they all over.
I go to
in New
Poppy,
York.
I go to the
You could
Ox,
go
I
to
go to
the Ox,
whoever,
or you
yeah.
could go to the Poppies.
Wherever you want to go to. They all on
I'm
the
not
same
eating
corner.
no burger. Like I don't know what that is, but I heard that the little diners you guys have pretty good. But all we
yeah.
have is cookout, so I'm not eating no burger.
Oh
like,
no, that's not real food. See, you go to the diner, they cooking real burgers for you.
Yeah,
That's a
they
real
put
burger.
it on the grill.
That's like they made
the
you a
real
fucking
meat
burger,
in the
yeah.
patty, and they put it on.
See, when you go to cookout
Those
is like
is
McDonald's.
pre-cooked
Yeah,
burgers.
that's
They're not
processed meat.
fresh.
That's
I might have to
processed
move
meat.
to New York then.
Girl, no, don't do
No,
that.
you don't want to do that.
I was lying. Like,
See,
shit.
we was,
Yeah,
giving
you don't
her,
do
we
it.
was giving her too much dopeness. She didn't.
Yeah, it was too much to take in that one. She said, I like
she
that.
was like, oh, that's nice.
If New York is,
Convenient.
if Atlanta's too much for you,
Don't
New
go to
York
New
is
York.
Atlanta on steroids. You don't want it. It's-
times 1,000.
You hear me?
I'm
Let
just imagining like police sirens
Yeah,
all
hey.
over every day.
All over.
Let me tell you the biggest thing I like about Atlanta, right?
It's
In
quiet.
New York, when you go to sleep, you have sirens outside. You have trains running. You got people arguing and talking. You got cars going by.
Your neighbor
honking
could be
horns.
fighting his
This-
girlfriend.
This is 24 hours. What I like about Atlanta is when I go to sleep, there's nothing going on outside. It's quiet. Now I got to put on a TV just to go to sleep
That's how I be.
and create the noise. I got to put on a fucking mob movie where niggas is
And I
shooting each
thought
other
it
and
was,
say,
I
oh,
was,
okay. I
but you
feel
know what's
better.
so crazy? I thought I was the only person that does that.
No, I
because
gotta put on
legit
TV.
fall asleep with my TV on.
I have to.
Swear to God.
I can't.
If it's too quiet, I'm going to bug out. Because
Yeah, I
in New
can't
York,
do it.
you got the sounds of the streets. It's
Yeah.
all going on
And it's
outside.
loud.
I gotta be in silence.
Well, you
Yeah,
would not
New York is
survive
not
in New
for
York.
you.
It's
So
never
a mob
silent.
movie shooting while you sleeping?
Listen,
Yeah.
they call it the
That's
city
kinda
that
what
never
it's-
sleeps for a reason.
Y'all are savages.
Hey,
That's pretty fucking much, Rookie.
I like
I'll
that.
go with that.
I like that. I go with
I'll
that.
take that title. Niggas, I'll take
Savage
that.
for 200, Pat.
Thank you.
I'll take it.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
But no, definitely what I want to say is
Ooh.
congratulations on your billboard that is out here on Peachtree, baby.
She got a billboard?
VA to Peachtree.
With her face on it?
Yes.
My whole
And
big
it's
ass
big.
face.
She got like the
Where is it at?
bomb
Did you
and then
take
the
hours?
bomb. Like,
for real?
she got a stand up and the long one.
Oh, wait. So
I
it,
was
it
like-
comes off of it?
I felt like she was on 42nd
It comes
Street.
off
Like,
of it?
It's
No,
giving Times Square.
It's
a
given
little
like
bit.
she got two.
Yeah,
and
it-
there's one standing up and
Listen,
then one going across.
So we had a billboard. I know what it costs. And I know what it costs to do that.
the
And
up
shout
and across.
shout out to you.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
She got money.
Right.
She got money.
So what was that like seeing yourself up there? Like, did you go there and was like, whoa?
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, I did.
Did you cry?
I cried a little bit.
I'm
A little
crying.
bit. You-
And I'm a thug.
you
I'm
take-
crying.
Nah, for real. Like, just being from VA and coming to a city you don't know nobody. And I just remember, like, coming here, I didn't know a soul. Like, I felt so alone. I was like, I got to go back home. And now it's like I can just go to Peachtree and see my face.
Right.
Aw.
And to see your accomplishment.
Damn, I did that. I did that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what did it take for you to get that up there?
I could say I definitely put in the work for even to deserve something like that.
Right.
I'm a very independent, hardworking woman. Every day I'm, promoting myself, and that's why I was like, next up, I gotta get a billboard, and I manifested it.
Dope.
I did.
Dope.
And when I said it, I was like, why the fuck did you just say that? A billboard? You way over your head.
Oh, yeah.
2 months later, it's like billboard opportunity. I'm
Billboard.
Like, oh, shit. Manifestation is real.
Yeah, it definitely is.
That's dope.
So, like, did somebody come to you with the plug for the billboard, or are you the plug now for the billboard now that you up there?
I'm the plug.
All right, yeah.
She said I'm the plug.
Niggas, I just wanted to clarify that. So
See, now, I know how to get a billboard, so I'm not going to say.
See, I don't know none of that shit, so when I'm ready to have
I was about to
you
ask you
all
who you
over-
went through, but like I said, since she said that you since you can plug people, I'm gonna be quiet. We'll talk later. But I know who I went through, and it wasn't like a regular person. There's companies out here that you can go through.
No, they getting the bag out here for sure.
Yeah, they
For
are.
real?
For the billboard, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, but y'all about
We
to
spent
see
a
Skiddlez
grip.
on somebody fucking billboard.
Hey, our billboard, it was Caesar. We was in the Gold Room parking lot.
Oh shit.
Go room. And it cost so much extra because the picture we used, he was holding his glasses like this. So the billboard was here, but his head and his arm was above
off
the
the
billboard.
billboard.
That's so much extra. That's why when you said
arm.
just for
crazy.
anything coming off the motherfucker was crazy. And we was in Gold Room parking lot. It brought us a lot of traffic too. So.
How has that been going for you? Like since you put it up,
Traffic-wise.
has a lot of traffic been
Yes,
coming?
for sure. I mean, just me posting on Instagram the picture of the billboard.
It's crazy.
That's how
I got
seen things.
hella DMs yesterday.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
How long you had it up?
I had one up my birthday in February, and then now it's back up as of yesterday.
Oh, dope.
So
Dope.
kind of using the billboard as promotion for
Right.
Yeah.
So when it
Well,
comes
tag us. We'll repost.
right. Definitely when it comes to the media, like what did you start the media back in VA, or was this something that that surfaced once you came to Atlanta? It was like your outlet.
I started in VA.
Okay,
Yeah,
homegrown.
I was 21 years old. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know where my life was gonna go, but I just knew like I wanted to write.
Right.
And then since then it took me here.
That's what's
You know, that
up.
black ink.
Nice.
Right,
Yo,
right. Definitely. But when you got the vision of doing media, what was your first vision? Like, oh, I'm gonna do media to do behind the scene, the video shoots, or oh no, I'm gonna go to scenes of the crimes and catch the back. Like, what was your angle when you decided to get into it?
Believe it or not, I never wanted to be seen. People didn't know what I looked like for the longest. It wasn't until I moved to Atlanta. People,
Cause you fine as fuck.
You was
So
hiding.
it's
You was
like,
hiding that
you
pretty
fine
face.
Dad?
You was hiding that pretty
cheeks out.
face.
Yeah, these cheeks.
She likes cheeks, obviously. She been speaking about them cheeks. You wasn't even in here, me. We was talking about them
I was
cheeks.
like, is she doing that for me? Little old me?
She knew. Yeah.
But you know what it was?
And she was mad that she ain't pull hers out for you.
I came extra
Pull 'em out, pull 'em
extra
out.
this time because this was, the last episode for season 3.
Nice.
And lately I just been on my extra giving shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been real cute. I'm packing that shit the fuck up. I'm single. I feel like being extra.
Fuck it.
No,
Be extra,
as
girl.
women, like, being
We go
sexy is
through
our power.
we go through our moments sometimes when we feel like being reserved.
That's
and
it.
then, so when it comes to the media, what do you feel is like the biggest media coverage that you've done?
It has to be BMF, but my biggest thing was I did Doja Cat's cover, one of her first magazine covers, and I knew she was gonna be a superstar. And I looked at her winning Grammys. I was like, I did that.
You did that.
Thank you.
So wait, did you do Doja Cat stuff before she became like the Doja Cat we know?
Yes.
She said
She
that.
was just like
She said
turning
that.
one turn, she was a superstar. Like that moment, that pivot. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
there.
she said that.
Wow.
She
Are
said
you
she
guys still
knew.
cool?
No, I wish, but in my mind though.
That's your friend. That's your dog.
I was there. I started that.
You said, "Woof, woof, I love you."
No, I wish she won that Grammy. I cried a little bit, not gonna lie.
Aww.
She represents for the underdog, so I
Right,
can feel
she
that.
definitely does. Shout out to Doja Cat for real, bro. And I just like her energy. Her energy is like free. You
Women
know
are
what
so
I'm saying?
uptight these days.
Yeah.
You could be
I don't
sexy, you could be
know.
funny, you can be all these things. So I
Definitely.
Yes, you can. You can take it
surely
all.
can. So what I saw on your Instagram was the This Is 50. And
Ooh.
I know This Is 50 from New York. Period. You understand? So, shout out to Mr. 50. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, All right, Queens. You can get your Queens, okay, Mr.
He
Miguel.
is from Queens.
Oh
You're
my
heavy
God,
up
we
in
know
here.
50 Cent is from Queens, okay? We got
Damn,
it.
this nigga.
Jesus, no, you gotta give him his love though.
Of course.
But
Miguel does a
how
lot.
did you get to This Is 50 from VA?
Oh my gosh, you asking some really good questions.
Of course she is.
I never been asked that before. So I was at Respect Magazine, which is another New York publication. I got that job and then had to go separate ways. And I was like, I need another publication. And then the owner of This Is 50, came over, was like, we want to add you on as a writer, and I've been there since. So
you're still currently writing for them.
I write every
So
single day.
what do you specifically write?
Articles, independent music coverage is what I specialize in. If I go out to an event, I do that event coverage. But most of all, I'm focused on getting independent artists heard.
Can I ask you a question? Because, my ears work. So you said the owner of This Is 50. So was that 50 Cent?
No. My bad. The person
The
underneath.
person that runs it.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Site. It's 50 Cent's site, but there's somebody else.
Who
That's
runs
running it
Yeah.
and managing
Jeremy
everything.
And probably like a part owner or some type shit.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Shout out to Jeremy.
Ow, shout out to Jeremy. So,
I'm
like,
sorry.
how long have you been with them now?
It's been 3 years.
Oh, that's a long time now.
So right when I moved to Atlanta,
Nice.
which is crazy, I don't know, I just have like a really weird situation to where it's like, I'm a believer in God, so
That ain't weird.
No, it ain't.
I didn't have the original publication, but when I moved to Atlanta, I was like, I need something else. I can't go to Atlanta with just me.
Right.
And then right then and there, I got This Is 50. And it's like, next day I moved to Atlanta.
What?
So you do This Is 50 from here? Like, do you write and work from home, or do you go to the studio, or?
Thank you for asking that question, because I actually have a studio now called Tracy VA Media. I'm the owner of my own studio, my own office, which was a big thing on my list 2 years ago. I manifested it 2 years ago, and it's just now happening.
You manifested a lot so far.
Girl, let
A
me
lot.
tell
Watch
you,
my
he
mouth.
is good.
Excuse me. Can
You
we
wanna
talk about
say
you manifesting some shit for us? Please?
Right.
we got lists. I got a list. Okay.
I got one of my own shit.
Cause it seems like God fucking with you. He's fucking. Hey Lord, what is she doing that I ain't doing?
Right.
I'd like to know. I ain't that cute, I know, but goddamn.
I hate you. So, like, coming, writing from here, do you just cover more stuff here in Atlanta, or are you like, out and traveling? You're all over with it.
I go everywhere. Even if I gotta go out my own pocket, I'm gonna go. Wherever I gotta go.
Do what you gotta do.
You gotta be your biggest investor. I
You
learned that because niggas ain't start fucking with me until I cut them off and started doing it on my own.
And I'm sure you have men
Facts.
promise you that they're gonna do this, and this.
Oh,
for
baby
you.
girl, I've been hearing that for years.
I mean, I'm a promiser too. I promise you that. Never mind. That's what niggas do. You gotta promise.
Right.
I promise you too.
So
Like,
what
baby.
is like your biggest goal when it comes to being on This Is 50?
Really, what I just said, like, I just want independent artists heard. I know I'm not always going to be there, but independent artists, they need that space, they need that platform, and just my time being there. I don't know how much longer it's going to be, but I just want to be able to
Make
say, like,
the
I was
best of
somebody's
it.
first big
Aw, you
article.
just said the same thing she said. She said the same thing recently. You said it. You don't remember saying that earlier? You said getting
When we were
opportunity
talking
and not
about
knowing how
from
long it's
earlier,
going to last.
gonna
That's so
last,
beautiful
yeah.
that people think that way, even though y'all are both great journalists. And I think that, honestly, someone would be lucky to have either one of you. So at the end of the day, then no one, your time is not limited anywhere. The limit is how long you want to be there. Because
That's
you're
definitely
dope,
well
Skiddles,
said.
you know that, and you're dope too. So I don't, it's just to watch y'all feel that way. It's just like, it's just like,
I think it's more humbling for
Hum-
me. That's
it's a
the
humble,
reason
yeah,
why
right,
I feel
right.
I
like
know
that.
nothing's permanent.
Yeah.
Of course.
Everything serves a purpose. So, like how I was at Respect Magazine, I knew that was gonna be long. Once it ended, something else came, and then after This Is 50, something else.
Something
gonna
else
come.
will
Right,
come.
and it'll be
Yeah.
bigger.
Most
Because you
definitely.
can't go
Way
down.
bigger.
With
Hoping it's
all
my
of this
platform.
background, you'll be up. Trust and
I
believe.
think it will be your own platform. That's what's crazy.
So I saw
Talk about it.
Dream Festival. Dream Light Festival. What's that?
Like,
You had like a festival or something that you did.
shoot, like I covered.
I think it was like you had posted the flyer. I want to say it was like in Cali, and you had like promoted like the music festival or something like that on your
okay.
page. And I was like, dang, I wonder, did she like cover media coverage for it, or did you have anything to do with production? But you don't even remember.
No, I did it. I did like a BET thing last year. I did.
Talk to me about that.
I covered Essence Music Festival. I covered
Ooh.
Dreamville Festival.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dreamville.
I said Dreamlike, and it was Dreamville. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was
I
their
meant.
very first one. I did media for that, which I'm very proud of because I'm a big Dreamville fan. J. Cole's my favorite rapper.
Okay.
It was a great experience, and it was just great to be a part of history, Dreamville history.
That's dope. So, like, what was it like, having your favorite rapper there and then covering media there and then, like, seeing all of these other artists and stuff, like...
My ass was crying.
That would have been me.
I was crying.
I would have liked this.
You cried?
Like,
Who's your-
I love you. For real.
Who's your favorite artist?
J. Cole.
Oh, listen, I was talking to you. I took the headphones off. I did not fucking hear that part. I didn't know she liked light-skinned niggas with dreads. I'm sorry. But, you know what I'm saying? The fuck? I'm sorry.
Oh, my Jesus.
Shout out to you and J. Cole.
Oh my God.
So, like,
I apologize.
after the tears and everything, like, how was it, like, being at the festival? Did you feel, like, accepted, from others?
From others, yeah. I mean, I feel like I was one of the few, maybe the only one from Virginia that was actually at Dreamville Festival covering on behalf of, like, just being a Virginia person. I even did Something in the Water Festival, their very first festival, which was the Virginia Festival. I did media for that as well, so that was a proud moment for me too.
I need to definitely connect with you because you're doing a lot of festivals. You know what
So,
I'm saying? Like, these are big.
They are.
These are big things. You know
I
what I'm saying?
have a quick question about the Something in the Water Festival. That is by Pharrell, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like Pharrell.
Yeah, Pharrell, dope. Listen, he did it once, right? Something in the Water. He has a family member that was killed by police.
I
And
believe went to my college.
right, and what happens is because the family member was killed, he's moving the festival from where he did it at
To that.
to he's moving it away from there because it was Virginia Beach, right? And his family member got killed there. He's moving it somewhere else to like kind of spite them, but he gave a lot of jobs to people bringing the festival there. Like his purpose of bringing it there was it was a lot of love and why he brought it there.
Yeah, we probably not gonna have something like that again. That's the
But
sad part.
right, but the reason why he's moving is because of his cousin, because of the police or whatever. It's police that did it. So what I want to ask you is, and where he's moving it, there's no water, and it's called Something in the Water. And how do you feel about him moving it? And do you think that it's an irrational decision, or like how do you feel about that?
Well, I 1000% get it. And the word spite, I don't even know if I can use that word because it's just such a deep situation. There always has to be consequences for something. So I see where he's coming from. I'm the same exact way. But the reason why that show and festival was so special is because Virginia doesn't really get anything. And that was like our one time. And Pharrell's from VA.
Right.
He brought out Jay-Z. He brought Jay-Z to the sand of Virginia. So it's not going to hit like it did in DC.
Right.
It's not gonna be the water. It's just gonna be something.
So it's no water.
Right. It's
But
just
see,
something.
the thing that I'm saying is that I feel like, I know I don't feel like he's thinking too irrational. I can't speak because I didn't have it happen to me.
Right.
But what I am saying is, if he kept it where it was at, he could use that to bring light to what's going on and actually make it bigger and make more people petition for things like that to stop, and actually still keep people with jobs and all the other things that he was bringing and keeping it in Virginia Beach. I think that I just feel like I don't feel like he's thinking logically, but I can't speak on it because I didn't lose a cousin.
No,
But-
you're right. I like your perspective too. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
I just feel
looking at
like
one side.
I feel like he could really bring
Bring
light
more
to what
to this
happened.
situation.
Only reason why I know what happened is because someone else has a show on here that's from there, and she was upset. She did her whole show was around.
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm hurt
Oh,
for
wow.
sure.
Her whole show was around him moving it. And the thing is I don't think he realized how much
How
people
it
he's affecting.
Right.
And then what he doesn't understand is what you're doing is you're actually covering up what happened to your cousin.
Right.
Because if you move it, all you're doing is making people not know why you're
why
moving
you're
it and what the
moving it,
problem
right.
is. Only people that know what really happened is people that's from there.
Right.
But if you kept it there and you changed it from Something in the Water to your cousin's name and keep it in Virginia, what happens is now they got to understand why you changed it to your cousin's name and what the fuck happened. Now the world will know what happened.
No,
But instead, you know, I don't. But again,
but
I
think,
don't know why he's doing it the way he's doing it.
I think it'd be dope for those people like yourself and other people like from the other podcasts that cover media to like either come together or put something together where you guys can actually bring light to that situation. Because I know if we could put thirst trap videos or pictures up on the gram and we could get all type of people to gravitate to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, you know, with your media and somebody else's media and different people's platforms from VA, if you guys came together and maybe did something and directed it to Mr. Pharrell himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or
like
from his
like
team, maybe they could get something.
Yes, like maybe a petition.
He's not thinking from where they're coming from.
Right.
Like, and it means a lot to the people in Virginia, but maybe the people in Virginia are not being able to be heard.
You were talking about dreams of like my media career, and shoot, that was like 3 years ago. So I had to be like maybe like 23. So I was there.
You
young.
You young.
I'm 27.
You young.
But anyways, you think 27 is young?
Very
that's
young.
I'm 36.
I'm 42.
36.
I'm 42. I'm 42. What we doing?
But
I could be your
he
daddy.
got everybody in here.
I could be your daddy.
Yeah, technically.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
No, I really can't.
But by the way,
26,
that was definitely one of
yes,
my
I can.
dreams. Back then, it's like I even emailed them. I was like, can I host the situation? Can I host the stage? And now it's like I can't even have that dream. No matter how hard I work. It's gone.
So how about we start a petition? But the wording got to be perfect. You got to say something like, keep something in the water in Virginia.
Keep something in the water in the water.
No, no. But that's not enough. Keep something in the water in Virginia in memory of whoever.
He might bring it back. I could see that happening.
I do.
Especially
After he really thinks about it. I think it's going to be, because it only happened 1 year, and in the second year he moves it. I think that when he actually sits and thinks about it, he's going to bring it back. Trust me.
I was like, damn, DC. I was like, fuck.
Why would you go to DC? There's no water.
They got Broccoli City Festival. They got Howard University.
They got everything.
They got everything.
Them niggas. They got everything. Fuck them niggas.
Well, definitely what I want to know is, you know, you got so many festivals that you've already done, so many things that you've already covered.
So many.
What do you see yourself doing moving forward?
Well, like I said, I have my company, Tracy VA Media, which I'm about to grow with the most dope interviews, the most dope content, news content, and I'm hoping one day, you know, maybe start my network. One of my influences is Oprah Winfrey. She's a billion-dollar black woman, and she's an Aquarius, so I feel her there, and she has a network magazine. I see myself doing it all.
Oh, you Aquarius?
I am.
Know it all.
That's
cool.
what's up. I'm definitely happy for the accomplishments that you've already accomplished, and I definitely want to give you your flowers now. If ain't nobody give them to you, because you young as hell doing a lot. You understand what I'm saying? When I was 26, I wasn't thinking with the mind that I have
now. When I was
now.
26, I was running around the motherfucking
Rich,
country acting
know,
up.
we
I'm
can
sorry.
imagine.
Yeah,
I feel like I lived my whole
fucking-
lifetime over here.
Nah, you didn't. Trust me.
But what I want to know
I thought I
is-
did too at that age, but I didn't.
Right. But do you have anything coming up that you want to let the people know? Any events or any future
And are you
media
single?
coverage or anything? Yeah, people
Very
always.
much single.
Oh,
You
she
said very
that,
much?
Yeah.
That's so
You
sad.
gotta come outside.
No,
you gotta come.
no, in Atlanta, no.
Nah.
Oh yeah, well yeah, maybe not that part. Yeah,
But,
because a lot of
I
things
could try
are
to introduce you to
questionable.
somebody, but
Yeah.
no. No, I can't even do that. Them niggas I know is fucked up. I'm sorry.
No, we got some decent people.
Like who?
I'll put it together. I gotta think.
I gotta think too. And
So,
I
yeah,
and
we'll
I
get
need some
back to you
time.
on
I
that
need a
one.
matter of fact. I
We'll get
gotta
back
fly
to you
out
on
somewhere and think because
We'll get
the
back to
niggas
you
I
on
know.
that one. Yeah. Mm-mm.
I'm
But
sorry.
I would love to promote tomorrow. I'm doing Indie Fresh concerts. I'm hosting a panel tomorrow.
Oh my
It's gonna
God.
be very dope. It's my first time hosting a panel, not just being on
You
a
always
panel.
doing something.
Right. So are you nervous? Because a panel is like you talking in front of a whole bunch of people.
Yes, just a little
She
bit.
don't care.
I have to lead the whole conversation, but I have this
Lead?
technique.
Go ahead.
I have this technique where I just kind of throw myself in.
Throw it out
Just
there.
do it.
Just do it. Like Nike.
Head first. But you know what? That's why you're so successful. Because you just go into it like you don't care. I do that too. sometimes you just gotta go
You
for it.
gotta go
It
with the
don't
leap
matter.
of faith, baby.
Yeah, leap
Yep.
of faith. That's why you're doing good. But keep going. You gotta do it now and do it.
Thank you so much. Once again, I have my company now, Tracy VA Media. I'm located in Marietta. If you want to interview, we could interview. If you want a photo shoot, I got the studio.
Period.
So just hit me up. Follow me on Instagram at Tracy VA Media.
Period.
My personal page at Tracy Mitchell VA. And once again, thank you so much.
I thank you. You done taught me a lot today. We done learned about
She
the billboards.
did.
We done learned about the festivals. We done learned about VA because I don't really know too
Shout
much
out to
about
VA.
Nothing.
I love you for life.
Right.
Except
but
everywhere I go,
definitely-
they be like, "You from Richmond?" Because my name Rich
Rich,
Mo.
no.
I be like, "No."
No.
They see my chain, they be like, "You from Richmond?" I'm like, "Nah,
No.
nigga, sorry."
Nigga through
Bronx.
The Bronx. The back there. Right, you have to be hard on that beat.
Bronx.
Right.
Fuck
but
you.
Definitely,
Sorry.
I appreciate you so much
We
for
do
coming
appreciate
through.
you.
And please make sure you keep in contact with us. I'm gonna keep in contact with you, so you ain't gotta worry about keeping in contact with me. Cause when you got some festivals, I'm trying to be up there. Hopefully,
trying to
I'll
be
have
there with
my
the
mixtape
yeeks
out.
Hopefully
She gonna
my
have her
mixtape
cheeks
will be
out.
Y'all know I'm down.
You
for
better
this
have your
shit.
cheeks out next time. Hey,
Next time.
if your cheeks ain't out next time, it's like it's
doing it wrong. What am I
okay.
doing?
You're doing exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Rich will always try to get somebody.
Yeet, put them, pull them out.
The yeeks. Nah,
Yeeks.
but definitely thank you for coming. I appreciate you so much, baby. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, you
Have
sticking
fun.
around for tea time, right?
she
Said no. She ran.
Right.
God damn. Tea time ain't that bad.
See, I think we done scared some people.
Yeah,
you know,
she gonna
if they
be
looked
here.
at some of them.
In 2 years, I could do tea.
I think she likes. I think she gonna like tea time.
Right. Right. In
Anyway.
2 years.
Hey,
Right. So once again, I want to shout out my guy,
Geyser.
Mr. Kells on the ooey drinks. Every time I come around, this nigga got everything I need, whether it be tequila, Hennessy. He got all of the specialty drinks. He got the shots, the ginger, the B12.
He got everything.
He got everything.
Yeah. But once again, Tracy, thank you for stopping by, stopping on the show.
Yes,
We're definitely going to be in
Tracy.
contact because there's a bunch of different things we got coming down the pipeline.
Yep.
Our second sponsor, we got to shout out the man behind the camera. And you
Right.
was with this man
You know
earlier
what?
today.
Yes,
we
I
gotta
was.
do that.
So let me shout out my guy,
Mr. Sanchez.
Mr. Sanchez
Yes,
from
sir.
VS1ATL.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. I pulled up on this man late. Y'all know, unfortunately, that's how my life be going sometimes. But let me tell you, I pulled up late. He wasn't mad. I don't think so. Because he didn't tell me if
He's
he
professional.
was.
He's professional.
Right. He was
He
like,
was giving a
"Bitch,
heads
nah."
up.
But, you know, I felt definitely comfortable. His studio space is definitely dope as fuck. He got a lot of the props. He got, first of all, you like the first photographer I seen that had mad color backdrops all at once. You know, when sometimes I've done photo shoots, they be like, look, this the colors I got. Match your shit with that color. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
this man got like 10 different rolls, 10 different colors. He got tubs. He got all types of shit, thrones, everything. Like, and today we did a dope ass shoot today
Yeah.
for my new line, Bad Bullies. That'll be
Ooh.
coming soon.
What's
Coming
Bad
real soon.
Bullies?
You
ain't
missed
talking
it.
about
No,
that.
'cause
Coming
you missed
real
it.
soon. Real
C was
soon.
here. You wasn't here.
Yeah.
But
I was here in
coming
spirit.
soon, I have Bad Bullies. So Bad Bullies
give
is
'em a taste.
basically
We'll give 'em a
like
taste.
not just bullies like the dogs. What you need? What happened?
I'm here to pull in.
Oh, come in. It's not like bullies like the dog. It's like bullies like thugs. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But it's
yeah.
bad thugs. So it's
Yeah.
gonna
I
be
like
sexy
that.
bad bitches
Yeah.
that look thuggish. So
stay
any
in
of the
tune.
girls, that too, because I don't want to always just be the person on the tee.
You don't
or
wanna be the
on
only
stuff.
bully, basically.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's
'Cause
a
you
bunch
be
of female
bullying
bullies.
niggas.
I don't bully niggas. Don't
You a
do that.
thug. Don't. What you?
But
never mind.
definitely, these photos were on
be
deck.
lit.
Shout out to my cousin twin. They pulled up. We had all of the fucking guns, all of the. Man, let me
Allegedly.
tell you something.
I got some
props.
guns. Why
No,
you ain't
no,
call
props.
me?
This nigga pulled up
The
with
props.
3 bags. 2 gun bags on the shoulder and a big ass bag in the hand. We had all types of, I don't even know the names of these guns. Second of all, these shits was heavy. So I don't know how y'all niggas is out here shooting shit up.
Why
with all
you
of
ain't
these
call?
big-ass
I got
Props.
bags too.
Like, let me
Like
tell
right
you.
now in my
Props.
car. Why you ain't call
But
me?
we do have to get on to the
I got
next
some
person that's
shit.
going to be coming up.
Right.
Sorry.
Mr.
So
Julian
you good,
Williams.
baby.
Call him. Where you at?
Yep, he's
Right
been
here.
on. He's huge on TikTok.
Yes.
Okay.
He's been on
I definitely
Netflix.
need
He's
him.
an actor.
Okay.
He is outside. I linked up
Okay.
with him. So
Okay.
I know you had some questions about TikTok.
Yes.
So I was just like, I'm not going to answer the questions. Why not get somebody who
From
First of all, you
TikTok.
doing it with this green.
I see
gotta
the
do the
green.
green.
I'm over here.
It ain't
we
St.
talking like
Patrick's
money.
Day, but you are
Green and
doing
red.
You
it.
looking like money.
Hey, that's where we going, right?
Right.
Season
Look
4,
at him.
early.
Money.
Look at him.
So we
Can I
definitely gonna
get my
Mr.
guy,
Jillian.
Mr. Jillian? Yes.
someone-
Where,
get him.
where is he?
He coming in right now. And he does
Huh?
a whole bunch of other stuff, too.
Did he? Okay.
Yep. And definitely, like, make sure you tune in at VS1 ATL. Like, I really had
Yes,
a dope
sir.
ass time today. Like, when I
Oh,
show
he
y'all my
tall.
pictures is fire. Like,
All
for real,
right,
for
yeah.
real.
Yeah, pictures
No,
always good.
don't sit over there. You better, first of all, you gonna keep the coat on. You cold?
This nigga,
He good. He good.
he got
Hey,
on
watch
a wool
the background.
sweatsuit.
Whichever headphones you want to put that on,
Yes.
and you good.
That
good
is
to
a
go.
wool sweatsuit.
Feel nice though.
Play though.
He's making
Play
me
it, though.
hot.
It feel nice though. So
Do it.
here you go.
Move over. Okay.
You got him. He in the ink. He in the
Nah,
ink.
he good. He good. He
All right.
good. He look good.
So I want to sit here and introduce my guy, Mr. Jillian Williams.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Where you from?
I'm rap. Chicago.
You from where?
Chicago, the rap.
Oh, he kill people.
I don't
Yeah.
kill people.
Yeah. Did we search him on
They
the way
crazy.
in?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Like-
I save
Excuse me.
people. Don't
Did
play with
anyone
me like
search
save
this
people?
that.
gentleman?
Man, yes, they definitely did. They searched me. And
They
they saw a lot of good things. So I guarantee that. That's why I'm here. I ain't finna speak on me like that. That's
Well,
what's
I think
up.
I
I
think
ain't
I think
even
I'm on a
gotta
personal
ask you.
search.
Look, so
Man,
now
stop
I
it,
ain't
stop
even
it,
gotta
stop
ask you now where you from. But what brings you to Atlanta?
Work. Saving. And also speaking, spreading the word.
So what are you speaking and spreading?
God,
I'm gonna
It's
need.
sad.
Hold on
I'm
one
about to
second.
say.
I'm gonna need y'all in out there to like bring it
we
down.
gonna have to get on that for the Juju can't come, y'all, for sure.
We do film in Black Ink Atlanta, so it's a lot of things going on outside,
Right.
and these niggas either
Sorry.
shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Right. So what type of word are you spreading?
Go ahead.
Please.
I say God currency. That's what I spread.
I like
God
that.
currency.
God currency.
Yes, God
Man,
currency.
can I
You gotta,
So-
you gotta take it in.
For that,
So it's
Take
not
it in
only
for sure.
God, but it's the God currency. I think I like
See,
that.
see, a lot of people are.
Can you explain that for us?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Thank you.
Can you either close the door or?
We don't need to close the door. They
Hey,
need to
go
shut
right
the
now.
fuck up.
That's cool. That's cool.
We're not closing shit. Please open the door. Thank
So,
you.
when it comes to the God
Just
currency,
tell them to shut the fuck up. Thank you. Sorry, brother.
Hey, like y'all being OD now. Cause like if I can't hear, then it's that's a double O. Thank you. What you said now?
I bet. So when it comes to the God currency, that is the fruition and the truth of your steps being ordered, right? So everybody right now, they got some type of money in their pocket. Everybody, big baller, they rich out here, they feel me? Everybody got their, little jobs, occupations, what they do. But there's very few people that actually understand the choice in that. See, currency means something. For sure. I mean, do it not?
It does.
Yes, it
means
does.
something.
It
So,
does-
like,
it
may I
definitely
ask, what does it mean for y'all?
Well, shit. To me, when I hear currency, I automatically think money, or thinking trade
cool.
lines,
Well,
or thinking investment, or
Right.
thinking those type of things.
Currency is buying power. That's it.
Oh, buying power. Okay,
Right.
cool.
No matter what it is, it's buying power.
All right, bet. So I'm gonna take y'all a little deeper on that basis because the root of currency means exchange. So that exchange right there means the root of what you're getting out of what you're actually understanding or receiving. You see what I'm saying? You give something so you can get something. But in certain ways, you have to understand that it happens every single time. It's not a choice on certain actions.
Right.
So we speak, we all talk, you feel me? Pop our shit, do what we want to do, but we got to understand what we say. And I say
Facts.
understand because it's a physical basis, you see what I'm saying? We actually have to understand that there's real things that move with the understanding of what we overstand. So when we talk, that means a lot. That means we speaking on the basis of what's going to happen. You
Right.
feel me? A lot of people used to tell me I got gifted gab. It took me until actually like 2 months ago to figure out what gifted gab really means. And a lot of people will look at the root basis and they'll be like, man, means you talk too much, you can manipulate.
No.
Exactly. They look at it with a bad condemnation.
I have that gift, so it doesn't mean that. but go
Amen.
ahead.
So
And
therefore,
I
you
feel
know
like
the real
I have
spirit
a
and
gift
gift.
to give,
Exactly.
because if that wasn't then I wouldn't be up here doing what I do.
Y'all know what
feel
y'all
me?
just said? Y'all
Right.
had the gift. The gift is presence. The presence is the best present. That's why it's the gift. We talk about like being here, right?
Right.
We only be here because we actually put in the order and the steps to do that. We put in the God currency. We put in the fruition. We put in the actual manifestation to it, right? Now this is coming from a nigga that ain't got shit. This is how I know that. You feel me? This is how I'm able to do these things because surely I don't have or obtain anything. I have no property. You see what I'm saying? I go around this whole world with no worries, with no problems because I already see things past it. I have a different type of grill line the way I see. So therefore, I come here to be able to open up those airways, or open up those blessings so people can actually understand them. And then they can one day understand them, so when they hear it, when they see it, they can understand the point. Now we speaking God currency, so I can tell you like this right here. I'm going to have this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to speak on that. But remember back in church they used to say faith without no action is dead. You feel me? Faith with no works is dead. So what is the work going to come into? You feel me? Where are those steps going to really happen? Because we talk about steps, lessons, blessings all through life.
But when
how
do
you
you
know
put
if
them
you're
into
actually
action?
moving? Exactly. How do you know if you're moving if you're not really putting them in position? You feel me? Not testing that order. I take a risk every day. People like talk about the artists, you know, starving and going through so much hard work and all this other shit. You realize everybody in their life goes through everything that's hard. Like, life ain't easy for nobody, my nigga.
No one
And
person.
it's meant for you to go through certain lessons and certain situations for you to overcome certain things that make you built stronger to be able to handle bigger situations moving forward in life.
Exactly.
God ain't never gonna give you something that you can't handle. Trust me,
Right.
I know. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how, you know,
But
my
you,
bad.
but you know what you just said. You know what that's taught me?
Speak on it.
There's just nothing you can't handle.
Amen.
People keep when they say God's not gonna put you through nothing you can't handle.
Question for
That's
him. I got a
just
question.
that's just a way to let you know that you can handle everything. You just have to be, you just have to understand that you can handle everything. What's your question, brother?
I want to ask y'all, and I want to see what y'all answers is to this. You feel me? This came to me a long time ago, so I be asking my friends just to see, like, you know, their perception.
Where they
before.
mind at?
Yeah. So
You testing niggas? Go ahead.
how you make a nigga your slave? Tell me right now. I want to know.
Oh,
Just
shit.
like that.
Um,
Everybody got an answer. I want to know before I actually
wanna
show
go
you.
first?
How you make a nigga your slave? Everybody got an answer, and I want to know.
You want me to go first, or you gonna go?
You
first?
can go first.
All right. So
Because I have questions before I answer that.
Okay.
And it's not the mentality of slave from back in the days, but it's the mentality because some people are weak when it comes to certain things. They're weak-minded. They have no type of backbone when it comes to their self or nothing. So therefore, you can be easily entrapped and enslaved in your mind because you don't know no fucking better. But from a female perspective, and I can't speak for all females, but just knowing through certain situations I've been through, when it comes to women, a lot of men are very weak. Not weak as far as, oh, they can't handle this. When it comes to the littlest things, such as sex, emotion, the layup, the anything that comes with that, a lot of men are weak when it comes to that. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of women have taken men's weaknesses and have taken things from men by using themselves sexually or tapping into a nigga mind or try to tell him something he want to hear or do something that we think is going to get his interest or get him where we want him. And sometimes that works. You understand? It's unfortunate. You understand? Because who wants to know that this is something they're good at doing, which is basically taking advantage
Of
of somebody else.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? But some people have taken advantage of people for so long that that's all they know how to do. You understand what I'm saying? So that's, you know, from my perspective.
Okay, so
You know.
Go ahead.
now my thing is, I want to ask you a question before I answer it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So my question to you is, when you say slave, do you mean slave as in slaves that the white people enslaved, or you mean slaves as in just a slave of the mind?
I cannot answer that question in the actual basis of what the question is stating. So
Okay.
therefore, that means
So-
it's a personal basis. There is no
alright.
right or wrong, but there is a direction I'm finna show y'all.
Okay, so
Okay.
I feel like the way that you make a person a slave is you take away their
Everything.
ability to understand which direction that they should go in, and you take away their ability to understand if they're doing the right or wrong thing, and then you have them think that what you're telling them is the right or wrong thing. And at that point they are kind of enslaved to your opinion. And once they're enslaved to your opinion, you know, you have their mind. And when you inflict fear in that, as to say, if you don't listen to me, like, basically, you know, you're going to make the wrong decision. Like, I got you. You're going to make the wrong decision if you don't listen to me. I feel like that's how you can enslave someone.
Manipulation.
That's one way. It's very much so manipulation. I feel like when you take away someone's
choice,
ability to feel like they can make the right choice, you can make them your slave because they're gonna always come to you and say, "Well, is what I'm doing now right?"
Mm-hmm.
And then you like,
They
no.
looking
You're
for
gonna
approval.
always tell them no and tell them something else. Even if they said the right thing, you tell them no, and you make them feel like they need you to always
To
make the
always
right
guide
decision.
them.
That's how I feel about that question
nice,
without
nice.
being able to get clarification.
Okay, cool. Those
Okay.
are some pretty great answers. I'm not going to cap. You feel me? Some of the most actual detailed answers I heard for a while. The direction I'm going to push everyone into thinking about this and hopefully unlocking that mental slave case that we were talking about, or even the physical case slave. You allow him. And I say this because the comfortability of a person's presence means everything. You choose to live every day.
Yes.
I mean, most of us know that if we kill ourselves, it means so much, but something inside of you fights for it, right? So we talk about these choices. That has nothing to do with the man whatsoever, but it has everything to do with the actual man. So a lot of people ask me, like, my name, right?
Julian.
There we go. See, I like that.
I'm like,
you
wait,
feel
what
me?
happened?
Yes. So, in that behalf, you're able to speak on individualism. The individualism is our personal choice. We all got free will.
Yes.
Remember we was talking about God currency, right? I'm finna right now trade in some drachma coins, is what we call them, life coins,
Right.
for our understanding.
Okay.
So, these presents that we have in our lives, our names, they mean everything to us. Us individually. Your name, your name, your name, your name, your name, my name, everybody else. Everybody's focused on everything else, what you can do, what you can bargain for, what you should buy, what
Facts.
you can actually move forward in their personal wealth, but forgetting the actual individualism and where it came from, the actual health. We build each other, you see what I'm saying? Not only are we the help, but we the health. So the body, it breaks, it tears, it regenerates, right? But the same thing happens in our life when we look at these spirits and we look at these energy presences or your spirituality or whatever you want to call it. Everything has energy. God meant it for it to be a circuit. But the more you let these animals, these mammals move out of space, now it turns into a circus, and then everything is going up.
Right.
Now we have to restart.
Right.
So at this point, everybody is moving in a placement where they're looking for validation, as you was talking about before. They're looking for help, as you was talking about before, vulnerability, as you was talking about before. But they're missing the point of where it came from. And that source right there is what actually feels the presence. The presence is how you know. What's your name?
My real name,
What's your name?
Delilah.
Nice
Skiddlez.
to meet you, Delilah. Nice to meet you. My name is Julian. You feel me? Now that
Nobody
means something.
knows Delilah, so I wanted to give her my real name.
Come
You
on,
didn't
you
have
feel me?
to.
Look,
You
so
didn't
so
have
that
to.
that means a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Even
what
the
you
choice that she just
identify
took.
as.
Y'all peep that? Even the choice that she just took to say your real name. She's talking about
made
her
that
presence
choice.
right now.
Yes.
She's opening up the currency right now.
She
Y'all see
wanted,
what I'm
she
saying?
wanted to be present. That's why she said her real name.
And that's the
I didn't
gift.
even know her name was Delilah.
Come on, now you getting gifts. Now, look, are y'all seeing how the God currency
I'm
working
mad.
right now,
God,
G?
like it's crazy because
So-
I think you would probably know because you know what we did, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But go ahead.
All right.
It's not.
Yeah, my
It's a
bad.
door being open,
Now
right?
you learned something.
Look.
Thanks
See-
to him.
See, look. Yeah, no, it's not. It's actually thanks to him. Yes, I'm gonna explain what him means too. Human. I'll break that down to y'all as soon as I make this point. But you allow him because you take the hue out of the eye, which makes the man. So to make this point make sense, right? We're all humans. We're beings. That's the actual physical point. Our hue back then used to actually mean pigment. That's why we have race fights. That's why we fight. That's why we hate. That's
That's
why
a
we
fact.
look at the distractions. Exactly. But hue goes back to really being he. Y'all remember Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nissi. Even when you talk about any different religion, you have a he. That is a presence, that higher presence that holds your actual stature. So that is, as people look at in spirituality, the universe, right?
Right.
Then you have I. That I stands as a T, just like we do as a human basis. You see what I'm saying? That I has a connection from the heavens to the earth to the hell and everything in between. That is a presence between all vertical understanding. So that right now is what holds our presence of actually being, our physical presence. And then you get the man. The man right there, that's the actual choice. You see what I'm saying? Between this a woman or a man. That's the distraction between you and I. But you forget that there's no me inside of human
Nope.
at all, whatsoever. But you know what it is? You know what it is in me?
That
In?
is.
Did that.
You know what it is in me? In him.
But
Because of you and a man outside of the eye is what actually leaves you with him and
with
me.
him and me.
Exactly. Now you see what him means. Are you getting it? And I say it all day. People miss it every day. And I say, you stick around, I'll show you what him means. I actually got it wrote down. Because I want people to
think
understand
that's
it's a real
dope as
thing.
fuck the way he just explained that.
I like that, and it got me.
And it made sense to me.
It makes
Yes, you
me-
heard. I
It
want
makes
y'all to get
me-
respect. Y'all are who y'all supposed to be.
It makes me think deeper because the difference between men and women is honestly just the womb.
Come on now, and that's only a carrying place. I can talk about the credit on that, and why you
Okay.
was talking about how men feel so weak and women feel so strong in certain places. I'm gonna let this be known right now. We ain't got no power. It's just simple as that. You ain't, unless you really tap into what you ain't gonna do, because you ain't gonna actually show you what I am. I am as I am, not you. Remember that.
Right.
So therefore, we gonna lean to our own understanding. Man, women, I love you so much. You are the nature of the earth. I love my mother for it because I'm Nigerian. I speak on this right here. You feel me? I love my women.
Nigerian.
They actually speak real truth. They give us presence. They actually mold us and nourish us. It's amazing. But guess what? You was here to carry us because you have to show what nourishment means, not only to us, but to the world. You can't get bitter, mama. You can't get bitter, sister. You can't be too hurt where you can't help nobody. You can't build nobody because guess what? Men can't do it right now. We got to be able to hold the structure. That's why it's a fucking circuit because our daddy gone. Ain't no structure. Ain't no cousins out here. Shorty, ain't no brothers out here. It's fucked up why I should be able to go in school right now and they look at me as being a father right now and I'm only 23 years old. Guess what? I'm
That's
here to
definitely
actually
a fact.
father a point, but it's not me doing it. It's him. You see what I'm saying? So now we look at the presence, the roles, the positions, right? So to give y'all a little bit about me, my name is Julian Williams, actor. I'm on The Shy, Chicago PD, Empire, Shameless, Netflix Beats, Comedy Central Southside. I have a new movie on Amazon Prime called I Want You Back. It's with Charlie Day, Pete Davidson. And then the last film I just did, I put inside the Regal Theater myself. It's called, thank you, I appreciate you.
And I used to work for the
What is
Man,
it
it's
called?
finna be crazy. It's called Guap the Lindbergh Heist. Now this right here is something I'm talking about actual points of real God currency. This happened on a challenge of question. When you gonna shoot this? I say give me a week. And it's the longest story and we ain't that deep. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. I wrote it, produced it, directed, casted for it, and this happened on $0. When I tell you 40 people showed up, I put 100 people in a movie theater. This is actually my main actor and artist right here. That video right now is going viral on YouTube. Y'all can go check it out. Splash World TV, Julian Williams actor, Splash Got Dudes. Matter of fact, the Network Productions is what put that in case, you see what I'm saying? And the Network Productions is something that I give to the world. It's a basis where I can help you actually understand how to be able to cultivate what you want. Because I never asked to be an actor. I never asked to be an entertainer. I never asked to be a dancer. I never asked to be any of these things. What happened was I got caught in a girl's house cooking breakfast for her. I was 14 years old. And my mama walked there. What would you feel like? Just before I keep going. What would you feel like if you
Beat
walked
my
in
daughter's ass
on phone them grave
and kill you.
I'm African, shorty. Come on, keep going.
I got a daughter, so
Come
if
on.
I catch a nigga cooking in my motherfucking
14.
kitchen,
But you
so
know
my
what
child
else?
at 14.
What else? What else? You know what else?
What else?
You ain't gonna do that to Julian Williams acting. You know why?
Why?
Because I wasn't even that then. I was just Julian. I was just the young man that was actually so platonic and loving their people that, hey, we just got dropped off at school for a half a day. We're both athletes. We're supposed to eat 3 times a day. This is your neighborhood, you feel me? Like, you used to go in schools in the suburbs and shit. I'm not. I know how to cook. Guess what? I got some pancakes. I got some eggs. You got some grits, some sausage. I go to your crib, you feel me? 'Cause my mama African. I'll cook you something. I'll cook me something, you feel me? My mama not going to be home for 2 hours, an hour. Cool. Perfect. We be in and out. Now, think about mistakes. Think about fruition. Think about moments that were supposed to happen. If her mama never walked in, I would never be here today. Because her mom was a talent manager, said, I love your personality. You're not in trouble. Matter of fact, I want to put you on TV.
Shit.
Have you ever been on TV? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm thinking I'm talking myself out of trouble with the gifted gab. Come on now, we're talking about that. Understand?
Talk about it.
Come on
Talk
now.
about it.
My mama not gonna know, right? Because I'm African. I might damn near go back to Nigeria. You think it's a game? This is my first day out here. What do you mean? She give me the papers. You say, no, what? I want you to take this home to my mama. I'm not taking this home to my mama. But okay, cool. I will. Boom. I go home. Now this is the cherry on top, the choice, the decision, the God currency, the order steps. My mom put me in the school district that she works in, so no shit, she knows I have a half a day because she did too. So she come home and say, Ju, how was your half a day? And I'm like, should I lie? No. Should I tell the truth? Okay, bet. So this would happen, this would happen. Okay, bet. I think that's amazing for you. Sign me up the next day. Next week I'm on Shameless. Shameless is the first thing I ever did in my life.
Let me tell you, Shameless is my fucking show.
Man, I didn't even know what it was back then.
I
was 14.
It wasn't nothing back then. Hold on.
I was on the 5th season, sure.
Skiddlez. He said he was 14. It wasn't nothing
They
back
was
then.
in the 5th season, so
I mean,
like
5th season is good.
But
But where's it at now?
the 10th season.
You feel what I'm saying?
Man, and the God currency gonna keep going and keep going. Any show that I ever
But
asked
see,
to
look,
be
this
on.
this is what amazes me about you. I'm not gonna lie, right? You talk fast.
Amen. I'm from Chicago, shorty. Come on now, you can't finesse it.
No. I talk fast. I'm from New York. That's what I'm talking
You
about.
from New York?
We all from New
I
York.
can hear it though. You feel me? Like whole time,
Listen.
like word to mom. So you feel me?
Listen. You talk.
Like you bugging? No,
Hold
no.
on.
You bugging? Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back
You
up,
bugging, my nigga.
bro.
What you
Back
saying?
up, back up,
Yeah.
bro. Back up.
Back the fuck
Did you
up.
get the BOA?
But listen,
bro.
listen.
It's 2 man, 2 man, right now.
Listen.
You bugging, bro.
Number one.
I ain't gonna. I'm just jagging it right now. I ain't gonna
Listen.
capture you.
Number one, you talk fast. And I'm not talking about because you're from a city. You got the gift of gab for real. I got what you got. I can talk like that. When I'm in an interview, it sounds the same.
Amen.
You talk fast.
Oh, this every day.
Not only that, you have a lot of knowledge that you're dropping at the same time.
I got to, because it's a
You know what I'm
parable,
saying?
shorty. We don't
Right.
got time.
I
I almost died 8 months ago.
I understand that. No, I don't know that. But
25 bullets to the head, shorty. I would have been gone. I wouldn't be right here right now. But I saw a bullet slow down in real time. Anybody ever seen that? Just
I
ask.
have.
Amen.
I have.
So you understand where I'm coming from?
I got shot at in my projects. I was able to count
on
each
now.
bullet. I watched the gun in slow motion cock every time he shot at me. I watched the bullets coming. I hid behind a can that was made of steel because it's the projects.
Right.
I watch it hit the fucking the can that I was hitting.
Bitch sound like 10.
Bro, it was crazy. But what I'm saying to you is although you talking fast, although you dropping a lot of knowledge at once, although you doing a lot of things all at once, I understand you.
Yep.
Amen.
Not only do I understand you, I can relate to a lot of things you saying,
Yep.
and I don't feel lost.
Amen.
So what I'm saying is that I'm actually happy
Got you here.
that I'm here and that you here.
Presence
and that
is the presence. That's why it's the best gift.
It's making me understand that where I'm at today, with all the shit you talking, I can relate to it and I understand it, and obviously it's some real shit. And then in the middle of me telling you that, you start talking about bullets slowing down. I experienced that too. That's crazy.
We opened up the fruition of what
Bruh,
is and what is to be.
Pull the
That is what
mic.
gift of
Pick
gab
the
means.
mic back up.
Oh. To be able to open up the fruition of what is and what is to be. That is the actual true spirit of understanding what the gift of gab is. I learned this a month ago because I was outside with my friends, and I do this a lot, you feel me? Like, this is how I understand if I'm going to be around you or not, you feel me? Presence means a lot. We just talked about this. It's only been like, what, 15, 20 minutes from me?
Right. And
Come on now.
I'm already relating
You
to
feel
it
me?
too much.
So I'm sitting there, I'm talking to my friends now. I always have this presence where you're supposed to know the knowledge because knowledge is known as knowledge is used. That means if you don't know it, you can't technically use it against you or for you. So you have to search for these things. This is what God gives us our fruition from. So I'm looking at like, dang, okay, if we manifest these things, right, that means something in the presence basis.
Facts.
But it also means something in the present basis.
Right.
So therefore it means something in the physical basis. That means it's a gift. Every definition has 3 different type of definitions to it: physical, spiritual, and mental. So that means we actually have to build the presence to the things I'm talking about.
Right.
So the gift, right? That means the present. That means we're able to give this or exchange this. We're able to go back and forth. Currency, right? Of. That means to be. Precise and concise is now. Because if you look the words up right now, it means straight to the point, to be of correctness and on time and
Just the shit I'm talking
timeliness.
about.
You see what I'm saying? So that means that it is to be of. And then gab. That right there is the best part. Because gab is the actual matter. Now matter means matter. And matter is also a question because you have to ask what is matter and what matters.
What matters?
What
Exactly.
matters to you?
To you is the next basis.
Right.
That's the next basis. That's when you
Ooh.
bring it to the present
To
for
the
real.
present.
Come
Right.
on now.
Talk about.
So I'm looking at it right now. I'm talking to my friends. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm talking. I said, bro, I know I have the gift of God now. I'm hearing it from God because I'm able to not only. I see it. No, bro, stop. Go back. And I'm like, I'm sorry, God. I'm gonna get it again. He said, okay, bet. You have a really bad time with getting precise and concise. Talk about it. Get to the point. You can't do that. It takes so much. I used to get mad, beat myself down on it. In the middle of me doing it, I got stopped by God and I said, hey, that's why you have the gift of gab, because you're able to speak the fruition of what is and what is to come. So therefore, it's not a question of how anymore, but why anymore.
Why?
It's when.
You already know when.
That when.
That's the
I
crazy
don't.
part.
I used to get visions as a kid, think I was fucking crazy.
He would never know. Only God.
Until
knows.
I start seeing, exactly, God knows. Knowledge is known as knowledge is used.
Yeah.
I only got sent to it, a carrier of it. Think about the babies you got. I told my brother over there, you feel me? I said, man, you think it's a mistake you got a baby? These are blessings. People got to learn something. These are
Yes.
real, true fruitions of understanding. You have to understand the point. That point right there is what's going to create that actual blessing. That's going to create that fruition of being abundant. I feel like Job right now, shorty. I lost everything. Shorty.
Oh, what the
Stop
fuck you
playing
know
with me.
about Job?
What I know about
What you know about Job? Hold on.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck you know about Job?
Shorty.
Don't do that. This
What I know
see,
about
this,
Job?
This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is,
Come on.
a lot of the shit he's
We ain't got
talking
enough time.
is shit that I know, right? But he's breaking it down in ways
yup.
that I ain't gonna lie, I've never really thought of.
Right.
But when he's breaking it down, I still understand
You
it
see
because
it. You see it.
because I already know. You understand what I'm saying? And
Understand.
I already knew the gift of gab comes from God. I know sometimes when I talk, there's things that I'm saying that I can't
You can't say it again.
I be thinking to myself like, I hope that's true. And then I'll look it up later and be like, shit, I was right.
I was right.
But I was in the moment and I was just talking.
That's how I figured it out.
And the talking,
Okay.
I'm saying it.
You don't even know.
I'm saying
Okay.
it. And then later on, I'd be like, damn, I wasn't looking dumb because I said the right shit.
Okay.
I just didn't know where it was coming from. See, I'm an artist. And a lot of times when
You're
I think of crazy ass bars, sometimes I go look it up and I'm like, oh shit, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Even though I didn't know it did when I wrote it.
Right.
Shit, I did that in a song the other day.
You understand?
But
A
you know
song.
what
See what I'm saying? Now I didn't know he was an artist.
Right. That's what we
Well, I'm a
gonna
creator.
get to,
I would say
see?
that.
Because he do a lot of stuff. So I
see.
want to get into that.
Pause.
Because
You want to help me? Because listen.
Wait, you want me to help you?
Oh,
Listen.
how can we do that?
Hey, I'm a Juju King Kong some shit. I need y'all to listen to me.
You're
on this
right.
point.
Come on.
What does
Oh,
Juju
fuck.
King Kong mean? Let's start there.
Who got shit on King Kong?
Nobody.
My point. Juju
Okay.
King Kong.
Go ahead, nigga.
Now back to my
Keep
subject.
talking.
I
love
only
it.
do this
Keep going.
because I have very to little no help. I want y'all to understand that this young man that's standing right here in front of me. Good.
Yeah.
So like what I was saying, this young man right here stood with me.
I want to stop you because that's
Come on.
bullshit. You
Let me
don't
finish.
You don't have little to
I said
no help.
I have very little to no help.
You don't.
Let me
'cause
finish.
God is behind
Let me.
you.
I know God
That's
is behind
the
me.
biggest help.
Let me
But
finish.
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right.
I just wanted to say that.
Now I'm gonna break this word down for you.
Let's do it.
I, presence of the Lord, universe, and everything in between, have very little to no help. Devil took 2/3 of the fucking heavens. You not finna tell me right now that God, right now, has all the help in the world.
I didn't say
Because
that,
it's
but
not
you're right.
exactly. I did say I have very little
Little
to
to
no,
no
help.
You only got
Right now.
You only got 1/3. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
It's only a few people that can understand this. That's why I said this man right here saw
right.
me sitting inside of a house with 4 people. It's only a few called in my name that's going to get the real presence of what the God is going to give us
You're
in
absolutely
real
right.
time.
You're
It's
absolutely
action.
right.
It's like a game. Don't think.
Right.
Like real life. Think about it. So we're sitting in the house. It's a song we got called Guap, the Lindbergh Heights. I was telling y'all, this is a film that I made that came to real life. No bap. Like real life, G, in a week. 7 days. I saw the Lord make something and create something. That's why I say I'm as well as a creator, because I have that power from him. But I personally need more help. So yes, you,
In the physical.
in
Let's
the
say that.
physical.
In the
Now we
physical.
talking about the presence.
Right.
Shorty.
Yes. Okay.
I casted 2,500 people out of his job only because nobody's going to sit there and be like, guess what? I want to be in something. I'm just going to, I know how to make a production overnight. Bro, they asked me, Juju, when you going to perform this? When you going to make this? When you going to make it happen? And MK sitting right there, this is somebody that's been with me the whole week. Somebody that was with the type and all the stuff that I'm talking about. That's like, you're instilling so much of me on this God currency. When you going to do this? He like, bro, all I need you to do is get the other half. My brother in there like, bro, I came up with a dance for it, bro. This is my favorite song. He has over 2.3 million on TikTok. You feel me?
Right.
Like, he got an influence. All these people around me are real great people, and they look at me like, gee, when you going to do this? It's a part of the song like, you ain't got no guap and you know a nigga stop it. And I say, bro, that's stopping me right there.
Right.
And they all looked at me and was damn near finna slap
He
me.
said, you ain't got no guap. That's
And
the
you
part.
know it, bro. It's in the song. We made the song like
So
6-7
you know-
months ago before
you know
that.
what I want to know? Because everything that you drop in here is straight gems.
I have
you
to.
understand
I ain't got
what
long.
I'm saying?
Like
but
about
I
fun.
definitely want you to drop the gems about the work and the stuff that
I'm
you
about to
doing.
right now.
Because I
He
want to
getting
hear
to it.
that.
Look, I was leading you up.
He
Look.
getting to it. He
my
getting
bad.
to
The light
it.
is the fastest
My
thing in the world.
bad.
I see it. He getting to it. He getting to it.
So they look at me and they like, gee, like they'll smack the shit out of me. Like, boy, you ain't finna tell us you ain't got no money that's finna stop you. He like, bro, the video's probably gonna be like $200, bro. I got the other half. All you need to do is get 100. I say, he said, what do you need? I say, damn,
The other 100.
give me a week. No, fuck that. Give me 100.
Okay.
I mean, give me a week is what I said. So that's that Sunday morning, pretty much. That Saturday night, Sunday morning. Next Sunday is when it happened on the 28th.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So look, I had no money. I had $0 in my pocket. Understand this, y'all.
Right.
Understand this. The first day, I stay up all night. Tell MK, I'm not going home with you, gang. We can stay up next time. I'm gonna get up with you. Feel me? I write a 10-page treatment to exactly what I'm gonna feel. That's gonna be a real video basis. I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, if we're gonna do this, bro, I cannot cap on this. I'm on television, bro. I cannot fuck my name over because somebody want to do this little quick ass video. This has
You
to
got
be
a brand.
purposeful.
Right.
And so I'm like, bro, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing myself because he got work. I'm like, bro, all right, bet. I sit there for 9 hours
Wow.
and I write all It's cast. The cast is for like 40 people. It's built for a placement that has a lot of light, a good presence. It's low key too. And it was a heist. I got this idea the first day, a heist. So he come next day. I'm like, bro, I got that idea. He's like, bro, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. And I'm like, all right, bet. So he at work and shit. He like, bro, come with me. So every day I'm casting. I'm getting every person that walks through Bolero to come in there and sign up or feel like they're going to be a part of this.
Walking in where?
Bolero. In Atlantic Station. It happened all in Atlantic Station within a week.
Wow.
Yes, I put it in a Regal Theater Atlantic Station. I now work at Lindbergh, the same place we shot the video, and we got the sponsorship from. And I put over 40 people and now influencers for that business. They have never made that much money in that company in the last 5 months. I've only been working there for a month. Now we're the top in the country.
Wow.
One, they told me I couldn't do it. Regal told me I couldn't do it, as well as the basis of the actual videographer was like, bro, I don't even know if we gonna do this, bro. I don't know. And I'm telling every single person, fraction by fraction, piece by piece, only what you need to know, show up. We didn't have a cinematographer till the sixth day. To the 6th day, we didn't have a cinematographer. I told him, bro, whatever you're doing, show
see
up.
this video.
Bro, we can play it right now. I guarantee you're going to love it. I
play
directed this.
It's on YouTube?
Yes, it is. I played in the Regal Theater. I put 100 people in the movie theaters that day, bro. You're not finna, bro. We can run this right now. Bro, you will see my actors in it. I put look. First of all,
What's the name of the video?
Guap the Lindbergh Heist. GWUAP the Lindbergh Heist. Bro, I'm telling you right now.
I don't need you to send me shit,
bro.
Before
Yes,
we
put
even
it.
get
What?
forward, is my cheek still here?
What?
Yeah, cause we gotta still get to her.
Nah, we will. We can do this so we can swap it out.
Real quick.
GWUAP,
Yep.
the Lindbergh
No.
Heist. We can swap it out on while the video's playing.
Play that film. Go out the Lindbergh Heist. Julian Williams actor. You can look that up. It's a 12-minute, 14-minute film I made. Short film.
Spell
out
Lindbergh.
of LINDBERGH. DBERGH. The Lindbergh Heist. It's a short film. And it's also a music video.
How long is it?
The music video is 4 minutes. The short film's
Play the
14.
music video.
No, we gonna do it, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Y'all can look at the short film yourselves. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we edit that, put that together, and DCP that ourselves. Shorty, I'm tired of having to do
Lord,
this.
have mercy,
by
man.
Saturday.
You sound like how I sound when I be at home. I be trying to keep it cute when I'm outside.
GWAUP?
Yes. Guap.
THE
Lindbergh.
LINDBERGH.
Heist.
How you spell heist?
HEIST.
And ain't no E at the end. Hold on, y'all.
Definitely ain't. I said T.
Oh, I'm about to say, who said E at the end?
HEIST, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
On YouTube.
Yeah, Guap the Lindbergh Heist. You see a run chocolate nigga in a Pimco like me.
Well, who's the artist? Cause it's
Slash got Deuce and Juju.
Slash who?
Slash got Deuce and Juju.
Splash.
Splash who? A
He
splash?
sent it to your phone though, Rich.
Who sent it?
Miguel, he keeps telling you that.
But don't send it to my phone.
He said airdrop it to the computer.
Exactly.
Airdrop it to the computer. Are we double mic'd up? Well, we have more time.
Double
I'm
mic'd.
freestyling this bitch.
All right, let me look at my phone. Keep talking.
Right.
So on that basis, like I said, everything came out of fruition. Literally within Atlantic Station, I met every person that was a part of the cast, as well as the actual owners and managers to Lindbergh. And you know, it's a kidnapping, right? So I changed the script on the 5th day to make the actual people that run the store to be actors in the store. Exactly. Because they was trying to stop me
Huge.
from doing it too. But one person in the store, the manager, believed in me so much from the moment she met me. She said,
Shout
you
out
have
to the manager.
Hey man, Lynn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lynn, you feel me?
Right.
Shout out
Oh,
to Lynn.
oh no. Lynn from Lindbergh, you hear me? She's the one that actually like saw the real dream and power that I had and put in fruition. We did that on the 7th day, G. And when I tell you we filmed, everything was amazing. Like there was no bad vibes. Everything went well. I never saw any of the footage. But I know
wow.
everything that we got was there. And so
Right.
we going over through the editing stuff. They're like, bro, how do you know it's there? I said, bro, I don't think you
I know
understand.
it's there.
You know it's there.
Shorty,
I know it's there.
God was telling me so much. I have videos on my phone to prove this. Of like certain things have to be right, correct. I got a
Right.
story that's so deep I can't even tell it on here because it's getting me in
Right.
trouble. You feel
Right.
me? But it's factual based
Mhm.
within the story that I actually
You
have.
know what I want to know? With doing the production and the acting and because you got a lot of acting underneath your belt and a lot of shows that I really don't watch, especially like Chicago PD and Shameless and all of that stuff. But like now, everybody's on this social media shit, right?
Amen.
And TikTok has been like this new thing,
I
right?
just did 28 million on top.
Yeah, let me bring
That's
it
why,
in
yep.
now. Let's slide closer. Let me tell you something. I don't know how to use it.
So you gonna come
I
run
have
up?
it.
Look,
I have it.
you gonna come run up my gang before we take yours.
Wait, what?
You gonna come
Wait,
running
I
up my
just-
gang
I just-
before we take yours.
So
I'm
he
trying to show
gonna
you.
put you in. So he gonna put you on to TikTok.
You better come
I
run up with
didn't even
us.
know what that was. I was like, wait a second.
She about to
Let me
like,
look. Let me
the
come
reason
running up
why,
with us.
Cause she really like when you sent that, she's about to go
I'm like,
all
wait,
the way
what
back.
was I
Like what we
about to
talking
do?
about?
I'm
Folks,
She about to be
look,
up.
I know exactly
Exactly.
what happened
Exactly.
and what was
So,
said.
Like, yeah.
So I'm like new to this, and it's like I put, wow, and I put like the TikTok up there, and I put 3 little regular 2 actually videos it was like and 1 picture and it got a couple of likes, but like everybody be doing like the reenactments and stuff and all of that, and I just like I don't know how to use TikTok. I don't know how to do it. The dances and the repeating what the people say. Like where the fuck you find that shit at? Because when I go to my thing, it's just regular. You know what I'm saying? So
I got it. When you when you ready to transition to the next person, we can play it on his way out. And
I
just
was
play
like,
it.
damn, how do you do that? So like, I'm gonna need you to teach me how to
Yeah, I
use
don't know
my
how to use TikTok either. I don't
And
know
not
why.
for nothing.
And
like,
that's why the
all of
man
the
is here. He don't
dancing
do it
shit,
regular.
All of the dancing shit, some of the steps I could do. When y'all start
Yeah,
doing
like-
that extra
But
shit,
there's
I'm
more
a little
to it. So he
older than
gets
y'all, I'm
the
not doing
bag.
that.
He gets the
I
bag.
see
for
that, but
doing
how,
that.
so how it's like those videos where y'all like mixing things up because we got
And then y'all be
we got
getting
Black
money,
Eagle Atlanta
money.
TikTok. We got a whole
Look,
bunch of TikToks.
I
We
got
don't know what to do with it.
development company. So like I said,
Exactly.
you work and come run over my gang before we take yours
Nice.
forever.
All right, cool.
It's 2/3 that's gone right now. I'm getting my 2/3 back. I'm just
Right.
letting you know. And then if y'all really want to talk about some real like real money for real,
Right.
you want to start making money for real, get out your 1/3 basis of what you own inside of America. Just know that you only own 1/3.
1/3 of what?
Exactly. Keep
Yeah,
going.
I'm trying to understand. You lost me for a hot second.
Man,
Yeah, so he
look,
does.
Bring me back.
I'm gonna have to leave right there, gang, because you
Yeah,
gotta
he
find it
does.
yourself.
Yeah, he
You
does
want to
that
make
all
your
himself.
real currency, talking about in physical basis.
Yeah.
Get out of your 1/3 that you can only own in America.
All right.
Oh, that
yeah,
makes
this
more
is-
sense. I heard
This
that.
is definitely gonna have to be like a whole like I'm about to.
We
come
definitely
with-
gonna tap back
we
in
gotta
with you.
bring his
Let me
ass
tell
back
you
and have a
something.
whole. He got his own.
Fuck
He
all
needs
of
his own
that. I'm
episode.
about to sit here and pull up
Yeah, we
with
gonna
my
He need his
own
my
episode.
Quarter, like what you
We
said now,
definitely gonna
like,
tap in,
cause
'cause-
I could sit there and learn so motherfucking much
From this
like,
nigga,
for
right.
real, for
So
real,
even
for real.
though he's young, like I said, I met him like
You
for a brief
definitely
section.
a smart one.
Yeah,
like
I
for
met
real,
him for a
real.
brief second. We was
Shout
at the
out to your
studio.
mama,
We was at
for real, for
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out
for
to the
sure.
moms.
And my
Yes.
daddy.
Listen.
Shorty.
shout out
Right,
to the
him
moms.
too.
Yep.
Listen.
But yeah,
Any
he's
man that
definitely-
knows how to get by without money,
That's look. My daddy said that. He said I figured out how my son made
any
it.
person that know how to get by
Shorty.
without currency
Shorty.
is a fucking genius.
I got a story for that, but I don't know if I got time. It's
Nah,
like
we
it's
gon-
real
we gon-
quick.
We
We
gonna
gon'
save
we gonna
it
save it
for
for another
next
time,
time.
my guy. We gonna save
This
it. but-
That's
motherfucker
for the
is a
next
genius.
Right.
Why you think I brought him out here?
That's how they get rich.
Right.
Hey,
Come on.
see,
Presents is the
see-
best present. That's why it's
See,
a gift.
what a lot of people
That
don't
sound
know,
like my next tattoo.
what a lot of people don't know is,
Put you back. That's not
what a lot of people don't know is at 27 years
I'm
old,
23.
he's 23. At 27,
I'm 23.
at 27, Tyler Perry was homeless.
Oh, shorty, I was homeless at 21.
So you ahead of the game.
I mean,
Yeah.
we go back even further.
All of them.
Whatever you went through, that Tyler Perry went through at 27, made him the billionaire he is today, and it's gonna make you the billionaire you are tomorrow.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
I got more money than this world can handle.
You're more wealthy than this world can handle. It's not about money.
It's
Oh, no.
not.
I got that too. I'm just saying, on this God currency, shorty.
Okay.
He said, no, I got that too.
Look,
I
Don't
got
get
that.
fucked
I-
up.
My God gonna bless me in abundance. Just know that.
Well, we on the same page.
Come on now.
Because I understood everything you said.
Like, for real,
I understood everything you
My
said.
God gonna bless me in abundance. Just know that.
I related to you more than any fucking guest that's ever been here.
That's
And
love.
that's why I had to say
And
that.
look,
True.
that's love.
I related to him
That's
more
love,
than
bro.
because he was talking.
Now
The
we
way I
locked
saw
in.
it was
Some people
Now we
he was
locked in.
talking.
circles
He was
around.
no, he was
Some
talking,
people-
but he was
I was
talking
talking
in
in the
circles.
circuit, in the
He was
circuit.
talking in circles.
Using that energy.
But what it was everything I understood was straightforward. But he was doing all of this, and I still understood him because it's still my straightforwardness is still related to everything that I believe in. That's why I said I understood everything he was saying, even though he was talking in the circle. Because for some reason, I guess, you know, he don't want to give it straight. But that's
I get a
okay.
notification.
You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
even know how
can't,
to
because if
use
I
it.
do that,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be, it's not gonna show the value of what it really is.
You're right.
And I got complexity with my simplicity.
You're right. And I
So,
understood you.
I gotta
though.
show that.
I understood you.
Well,
we
I
got this
definitely-
video.
Yes, what I want you to do is I want you to introduce the video, right? And then let people know like your Instagram and stuff like that.
Like all your handles, your
Everything.
services, everything.
Where they can find you, especially
So
TikTok.
Because he
I'm
got a
making-
whole bunch of shit going on.
I'm gonna make it real simple for you. Every time I meet you, how you doing? My name is Julian Williams, actor. You can Google that. My name is Julian Williams, actor. You can Google that.
Right.
My name is Julian Williams, actor.
And you
AKA,
can Google that.
He said actor, not
AKA,
actor.
AKA, him.
Okay.
You want to stick around and figure out what him means? I'll show you.
I think you explained that.
Yeah.
For sure. But you
Just
know,
in
for the ones
case.
that
If
didn't,
they
you
was
know,
listening.
Exactly.
come on now. If
You gotta
if
loop
they
back
was
around.
listening, come on now.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah, Julian
So
Williams,
I had to
actor.
introduce your video.
Guap the Lindbergh heist. This is something that means a lot. Starring Splash God Deuce, Julian Williams, and especially Lindbergh. I want everybody to really take this in. The presence that's happening on God currency and God currency only. You can believe in everything you want to do, but you got to pay steps. You got to pay steps to make your dreams come true.
Lord.
Facts.
Jesus.
DT Films. You gonna shoot me one?
Who might?
Now back reporting live. Here in Atlanta, there has allegedly been a kidnapping. Some are calling it the Lindbergh heist. Live at Atlantic Station, in front of what we see as a Lindbergh clothing store, a new company to the placement has been robbed for said amount of $500,000 and suspected to be the kidnappers of Lindbergh's employees. Rockstar artist Splash God Deuce, accompanied by actor-artist Julian Williams, also known as Juju, accompanied by an army of bad bitches. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the baddest of bitches are targeted to be the lead suspects in this alleged heist and kidnapping. Now, folks, this seems to be very similar to the world-famous crime of the century in 1932 Lindbergh. Seems that they can't catch a break, and to be frank, the story gets worse. Everyone keeps asking, how did they know Lindbergh was the place to look? May it have been an inside job, or is it really that crazy fucking with a splash?
Yeah. Splat. You ain't fucking with You ain't walking in with no cash. Fucking with the splat, it get crazy. Nigga get shot if he ever try to play me. Walking in with cash, yeah, we do that on a daily. You ain't did shit, you a motherfucking baby. Nigga got no plans, nigga, yeah, big mad. Pull up on this bitch, leave a nigga real sad. You ain't got no guap and you know a nigga stop. You ain't got no guap and you know a nigga stop. Between the money and these bitches, got my hands full. Nigga tryna gamble with his life like it's nigga. Niggas out here beefing over bitches that been running through. And I got all these hoes tryna figure out my next play. Shorty say she wanna ride me like a Kawasaki. I ain't gotta know if I'ma fuck. I'ma do a lot of nigga bustin' just doing search for the low. We'll pull up on you, nigga, drop it low. Nigga, use a nomad, you ain't got your own bag. Might leave a nigga brains on the fucking floor flag. You ain't never ever, nah, nigga, stop. You ain't never, nigga, stop. Fucking with this play, it get crazy. Nigga get shot if he ever try to play me. Walking in with cash, yeah, we do that on a daily. You ain't did shit, nigga, a motherfucking baby. Nigga got no plans, nigga, yeah, big mad. Pull up on this bitch, leave a nigga real sad. You ain't got no guap and you know a nigga stop. You ain't got no guap and you know a nigga stop.
She like when I put my gangsta on, she like when I ride off. Bad little little bitch, she 60, shit like doing things in them form. No, she came from over that coastal, sucking dick with all the emotion. She keep on going, growing it fast, my swear this bitch right out of focus. You a mad nigga, sad nigga. I just took your bitch, I put in the back of the coupe and dash, nigga. Everybody talk about bitches, but them bitches I already had, nigga. Only lose my top over commas and cash. You pussy was fun with the bag, and I'm beating that bitch in the back of the back of the bag. I might float bitch with the poison on it. Niggas talk too much, this blick got a little cooling on it. It did them clips like it's a little turban on me. Don dot a pussy boy, you niggas ain't getting nothing from.
Fucking with the splash, it get crazy. Nigga get shot if he ever try to play me. Walking in with cash, yeah, we do that on a daily. You ain't did shit, and you a motherfucking baby. Nigga got no cash, nigga, yeah, big mad. Pull up on this bitch, leave a nigga real sad. You ain't got no guap, and you know a nigga stop. You ain't got no guap, and you know a nigga stop.
That shit was definitely fucking fire. Like, the whole put together, the whole strategy, like, it was like a real heist, a real movie. Like, the way it started was movie-ish. It didn't start like a music video.
Wait till you see the short film.
And let me tell you something. And y'all know this is always my ratchet ass fucking fun. But let me tell you, it wasn't no bitch shaking no ass in that motherfucker.
Come on now.
Like that nigga, that shit was real. That was a real fucking dope ass fucking production.
It was none of that, and the fact that the music went off, and everybody expected it to be over, and there was still shit going on.
Yes.
Credits rolling. This is real.
That shit was definitely dope.
That was good. I like that.
Well, look, before we get out of here, because I need to switch over to my cheeks of the week and tea time. Hopefully you stay around.
Stay around for
I
tea time.
would like you to let everybody know where they can find you, your handles, and your movie.
Even your business, your
because he got a whole bunch of businesses, agency, the curls thing going on. He
Talk
got a
about
whole bunch of shit.
Talk about it.
Tell all the handles.
So if y'all want to find me, again, I'll say Julian Williams, actor. That's everywhere.
Facts.
You feel me? Julian Williams, actor. You'll find me at all times. And then my company in talent development is called The Network. The Network has a 0 instead of an actual O because the value of 0 is the most important thing to the world. You have no value of any number without that. So therefore, we can.
This nigga deep. I don't know what the fuck. We gotta get this nigga from.
I'm definitely like I'm happy he came up here today. Like, and for
He
this
makes-
to be our season 3 like ending,
He
like
ju-
this
yeah.
definitely was like a good bang.
I love y'all,
for my
man, for
season
sure.
3.
He makes
And it's
sense.
still not over. We still
And
got
that
to
shit makes
show.
definitely
sense.
not
He
over.
makes
single.
sense.
He
You
gonna
make
come back for
sense.
tea time.
Right.
You
Come
make,
back.
bro. You make sense of how I think already, but you like it's like you break it down deeper than I know, and I like
need
that.
that,
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Julian Williams, actor, everywhere.
There we go.
I'm very simple, folks.
Right.
You're not
Well, there
simple.
you go.
Stop that shit.
Right.
I'm
well,
complex
there
in my simplicity.
I'll take
appreciate you.
that. I'll take that.
Well, let me tell you. You know, I always got my cheeks of the week.
Let me give this real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
But he got,
That's me every
oh, he got one of them shits. Them. Yo, Miguel be.
No, I got you.
Yeah,
we
Miguel.
got you. We linked up from before. We good.
Okay.
He got the whole.
And that's why. That's why
Damn,
you
he
here.
got
Just
every
stick around
motherfucking
for,
network.
tea
Where my
time.
cheeks at,
Welcome
man?
back.
I need to see
So we
these
gonna
cheeks
swap you out.
though.
So.
Swap
Oh
you
yeah.
out.
Where are the?
Shout out to all the bad bitches.
Right.
That's how you leave him.
I like your exit.
right.
I like your exit.
Cue the pimp code. Right.
He said shout out, and what he was wearing is fire. I like your shit.
Yeah, shout out to the Shy. Shout
I
out
like
to
the I like the
Chicago. You already
swag.
know. You
All right,
already
so
know.
cheeks of the week. What's going on?
But
So-
before that, we do have another sponsor that we get in talks to. So shout out to
Yes.
Meth Eater.
And
Who?
I'm new to this magazine.
Who?
But
Meth
it's
Eater.
really, really dope. Like,
So
I
they do
actually
have-
looked in it.
That's okay.
You know
it's
who this
really
is?
nice.
No.
Ruby
What?
Rose.
That's Ruby Rose.
Yeah, I know who Ruby Rose.
She's
is.
from New York.
Yup.
Shout out
Of
to
course.
Ruby
So
Rose.
shout out to Ruby Rose. Shout
She
out
got
to
her own little. She got like a couple businesses out there. I know who she is.
So they
Shout out
have
to her.
several different issues.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gabby. She's from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yes,
Yup.
Gabby.
So for season 4, we might have her on the show. That's what I'm thinking.
First
So
of
we
all,
in
after
talks.
this, Julian just left. We talking everything in existence. So, Gabby, we gonna reach out to you. Thank you, baby. We gonna
Stay
reach
around,
out to
stay
you,
around. We about to bring you
and
back.
we gonna sit here and get you scheduled so you can come on the
Facts.
show because I definitely want to speak to a female who's
Facts.
doing this. You understand what I'm saying? Type of movement and network, especially
Let's
with
get
the
it.
magazine and all of that. I'm for
Yup.
it.
But
Definitely.
without
Get it.
further ado, we're going to
Right.
bring on Sky next.
Sky.
Cheeks of the
Who
week.
is Sky?
Give me one
Who
sec.
is Sky?
Right.
Bring her on. Skittles,
Let me
how
tell
are
you
you?
what-
How's your week been? How
Oh
are you
my
doing?
God, you guys
'Cause,
always.
Can we have you stand up for a second and
Oh
see your
my
outfit?
God.
Because you got some shit on. I just want to
I
see
don't
it.
have nothing.
No,
little
people ain't see. You got the yeeks out. I
All
just
right,
wanna-
so first of all, let me get her situated,
Okay.
and I'll stand up with her.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Because
to.
first of all, I like these pants.
I like them too. They're
Those
okay.
is nice.
Okay.
I like those. Huh?
You gotta speak into a microphone, baby.
Well, she gotta. First of all, we gotta do the spin around.
Well, she's saying things and y'all talking and we can't hear y'all.
She said Rue 21. That's
that-
a clothing store.
Okay, that's all. Now,
And I
thank you.
told her I liked her pants.
Thank you.
He is so like a man. He doesn't know.
I'm sorry.
the
So
whole
what?
Rue 21.
Turn around because
Well,
the
first
camera
of
needs to see
all,
what's going on.
Cheeks of the week
Okay.
is because we felt like you had very, very nice cheeks.
Very nice cheeks.
And
I
we
guess.
wanted
I
to
didn't
bring
see
you
them.
up on the show.
I haven't
right?
seen them yet.
And the fact, Rich,
I'm waiting. I'm just
I'm gonna give you some goddamn cheeks. Stop pressuring people for cheeks, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
God damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't feel.
You done made the girl nervous as shit.
I didn't. She can't be
Jesus,
nervous.
this is why I do cheeks and not the guys. You're
Yeah.
fine, okay?
I'm not gonna touch you.
Yes.
She's gonna
so
touch you.
we do like the cheek cam, you know, so you can come up and then you could turn around like a 360 slowly. So they can see the cheeks, and then I get to, inspect the cheek.
Expect.
Like
She
some
needs to
girls
see
got
the
hard
cheeks.
butts, soft butts. You know what I'm saying?
We
so
just
I
need to
gotta
know what the
tell
butt
the
is like.
crowd,
What it's like.
Yeah. No.
No. Yeah. No. You do have to take them off. Take them off.
We don't.
Shut up. Stop lying. Skittles.
No.
Skittles.
Good.
This ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga.
No.
If she thought she got to take them off,
Anyway.
take them off.
No.
I'm
Anyway.
playing.
No, that's fine.
I am playing, sweetheart.
You're
You ain't got to
good.
take nothing off.
He's just crazy.
I'm a little- yeah.
Sometimes, and we be intoxicated sometimes.
Just a little bit. I had something to drink.
Just a smidget.
A
I think
smidget.
mine is almost done, but
Well,
yes.
Skittles need more drink.
Let me get to my goddamn cheeks,
I'm
please.
sorry.
And thank you.
Are you mad at me?
No.
Okay.
So, I want you to come. Well, you good right there. Can y'all see?
They can see her, yes.
Alright.
They can.
And you just do a 360.
Do a 360. Pause. Wait.
Right there.
Why did that camera just go black? Wait.
This way.
No. Wait. The camera went black. Fix the fucking camera. Who did that?
It just went out.
See. Click on capture. See where you at.
Yes, we need to get this.
Okay, we back.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Now slowly.
she could stay
Very
right
slow.
there.
No. She got to turn a little more. There you
way,
go.
you can see.
There you go.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
Now, for those that can't see what I see in person,
No, they can see
these
it.
are some nice.
Could you move
like-
that mic that's up her
Yep,
ass a
gotcha.
little bit? It's a mic right there. It's up her ass. There we go.
Thank you. So, these pants are like the fuzzy.
They
type of
perfect,
pants.
yeah.
They fit very, very good. And like right here, like here you go. There you go. Is the cuff.
Can you like bend a little bit?
You understand what I'm
Just a
saying?
little
This
bit.
is the cuff.
There we go.
And
But Skittles,
very rich,
Skittles,
rich.
I play
like
by
the finish.
play by play. What it feel
Thank
like?
you.
I'm sorry.
And it's soft.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
Soft
like
is
do you
good.
work out? Yes. Period.
Wow,
So
Skittles.
military. So
Skittles, you're a professional.
Nah, military.
Skittles is a
feel-
professional.
You feel like you definitely work out. Like this is muscle. Like sis.
Muscle.
Military, a little
I
different.
like it. You could go ahead and sit down, baby.
You can sit down
First
now.
of all, I told them automatically when she came in here, I was like, she cute. Because first of all,
She's cute.
it's the hair with the skin tone and everything. Like, it was just for me. Your teeth is not. Oh, you did it yourself?
You did your hair yourself? Shout out to you because it looks
Man,
good.
She got a lot. She got a lot going on.
So that's what I
we
wanted
gonna
to
get
talk
to it,
about.
'cause
Your hair looks good.
Right, because
Yeah.
I want to get to her so I could get to my cheeks because it's
Yeah.
already 12 o'clock and we got stuff to
Yeah.
do.
Go ahead.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Don't beat me up.
What I want to know is first, before we get into all of the businesses, where are you from? Are you from Atlanta?
Yes, I'm born and raised in Atlanta.
Yeah,
What-
speak into the mic.
Yeah,
baby.
pick the
Sorry.
mic up. You know how to handle a mic.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hit.
This
No,
way.
get close.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta
Alright.
speak into it. Yeah.
So I'm born and
What
raised
part?
in Atlanta. I'm from College Park. I grew up
College
over
Park.
there.
Okay.
I went to Banneker High School. That's where I graduated
Shout out to
from.
Banneker.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So right now, like, I seen so many things on your page. I'm gonna need y'all outside to quiet down, please.
We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it shortly, guys. We gonna get to it.
So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on up here.
No, don't
today.
close.
Right,
Don't.
right.
It's
But we
a
gonna
lot
get to
going
it.
into
But
They need
Scott,
to
like
shut
you were
the
saying,
fuck
But
up.
anyway, so what I want to know is, like, when I was going through your page, I seen so many things in the bio. First of all, you take some bomb ass pictures. I'm gonna let you know that. But I seen that you had digital planner, and I'm confused because you know I'm a little old fashioned. The planners in my goddamn calendar on my phone.
Yeah.
So what is the digital part of it that you bring, or give me
so-
more enlightenment on what it is?
it's more so to be more organized because, like, you can have your regular calendar and then you could just put, oh, I have this date for this. But for the digital planner, it makes it more, I guess, organized in a
Okay.
way.
Nice.
It's where you can. It's a financial digital planner as well. So it's better for breaking down your finances, your financial goals. Like if you want to make X amount of money for this amount of time, then you break
You
down.
put that in there.
Yeah. So it's more like a journal planner.
So when the fact that you offer this to other people, are you as organized yourself?
I am. So okay, I was financially irresponsible.
I
when
think we all are or was.
So like my first year of adulthood, I was financially irresponsible. I blew like a lot of money, and so planning out my finances made it to where I could get everything together. Like I know when to do what I gotta pay this credit card,
Right.
phone bill due this day. Like you know, it just makes things easier to see.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, I think that that's dope because for one, like I'm still a little irresponsible when it comes to my funds as it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm happy that you're able to help people. You understand what I'm saying? Get they shit together. You understand what I'm saying?
And then where'd you
And
get
then-
that from? Was it from like the military or your background? Like talk us, let us know about that.
Okay, so again, with the first year of adulthood, I met a lot of people that did a lot of different stuff. I met a lot of rich people, a lot of broke people, a lot of people that did a lot of stuff.
Shout out to the rich niggas.
Right. So I just wanted to. It was more so like another avenue of income.
Right.
So I saw people selling planners on TikTok, and I was like, all right, my TikTok is like
This
geared
damn
toward-
TikTok shit, like
Yeah.
I'm losing.
TikTok
Sorry.
everywhere. We ain't doing shit. Skiddlez, can we change ourselves in the 2020 after May?
Oh my
We gotta
God.
get on. No, we gotta get on TikTok. We old. We
figure
acting
it out,
old.
Rich.
All right, my
Go
bad.
ahead.
Go ahead. My bad.
That's
Go ahead. Go
why
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So yeah, I saw people selling planners. It's like this is another avenue of income. This girl made like $10,000 in like a month or so selling planners. So I was like, all right, I want to do that too.
Right.
And I had somebody create the planner for me. I didn't even create it. I just gave her the idea. I told her what I wanted. She made it for me. I posted it on Etsy, and it was just
That's fire.
Start selling
yeah.
remote.
That's crazy because so like going from the digital planner, you know, you also you have hair, you have a hair line.
No.
So do you have the line or do you just sell?
Well, let us know what businesses you got.
Right.
Okay,
Put
so
us on.
I'm affiliated with a hair company. So it's not my hair company.
Okay.
I'm just like an ambassador. Period. If I get sales, if somebody uses my link and they buy from the store, I get like a percentage. Period.
How did you come into that? Because that hair look good as shit.
I bought from a hair company. I started posting on Instagram and I started tagging them. So if you want to
That's that shit Miguel be doing.
They
Miguel
saw the
be
traffic
tagging
you was
everybody.
bringing.
Hold on. She gonna
If
get
you
to it.
if you want to get brands' attention, just tag them. You can tag the big companies, the little bitty companies. I've tagged like TV companies. Like I had my TV in the background. I tagged them. They responded.
Oh wow.
So
Oh,
like,
so we got. So
I'm
we
doing
got
all the wrong fucking
We
things.
gotta start tagging Revolt.
Right.
That's what that is.
I would say don't tag like Gucci or nothing. They're not gonna respond to you.
Of course not, because
But
they don't like us.
If you tag like what
Black-owned companies.
Yeah, you tag black-owned company. The company BUW, that's her company. I tagged them. They saw my post. They responded.
Yeah,
Like, you
Revolt's
want
getting
to
tagged.
be an ambassador? I was like, sure. And I get like 5% of each sale.
The sale.
That's made. So.
That's what's up. Well, make sure you give me the link because I need some new hair. Me and my daughter.
I need some hair too.
The hair lasts a long time.
I give hair to bitches.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
For
And then
real.
what other business you got?
So I have 2 drop shipping stores. So
Which is huge.
One store they sell adult toys. Well, I sell adult toys, and then the other store I sell.
I was gonna get to that next, but you got to it.
She got to it.
So my adult store I created because I like toys. And then I created my other store because I like fitness and health related stuff. So that store sells things geared towards fitness and body health.
Right.
But let's back up. You said drop shipping. What is that?
Drop shipping is basically like you're basically like a middleman. So instead of you buying a bunch of things and like trying to sell them, you would acquire a supplier, and you're the
That's
middleman.
what I need.
I do that. I do what she's doing. Now go ahead, keep
You're
talking.
the middleman between a customer and a supplier. So I create my store, I get a sale. Once that sale is placed, I tell my supplier, I send them the money, they send the order out, I keep the profit.
They send it to the person. You ain't even got to see the product.
I don't got to touch the product.
I know. I do it.
Most of my toys I've never touched.
You feel me?
I get a sale, keep the profit, send the money.
And they get it.
Yeah.
That's drop shipping.
So you get the money. So wait. You don't touch the product.
I don't
You
have
don't
to
send
necessarily.
it. You just get the money from the sales that you
So
make.
basically, she just making money.
I've sold toys
That's
that I've
it,
never
right in the
touched
middle.
before.
She just making money.
Like
So
Skiddles.
yeah, I need.
Like
I
Skiddles.
need
You remember the pillows we talked about? You can have a supplier that make those pillows, and basically, whenever somebody makes a
order.
buy and it comes to you, you tell a supplier, they ship it to the buyer. You get
And they
paid.
just
You
send
don't
them
even gotta
away.
see the fucking pillow.
That's what I need because
So we
now
definitely
with
gonna
the
tap in.
now with me doing the photo, I just did a photo shoot today for my t-shirt line. That, but I'm starting with t-shirts, but it's a line called Bad Bullies, and I basically want to start with the tees. And I was about to thug it out and have a whole
No,
box
do
in the
drop
car
shipping.
and just
No.
until we were talking
that's what
about
I'm
it
It's
and
hella
Yeah.
companies where like you can do the same thing. I think Vistaprint or something like that. But if you when you get a sale, you send them your design. You get a sale, they create it for you, and they'll send it out, and you can.
Vistaprint does that.
So we're
I like
definitely
Vistaprint.
we definitely gonna tap in. just
Well,
'cause
now,
there's a
what I
lot.
want to know before we get into my tea time, and it's not a crazy ass tea time, but it's something that I just want to know. I think that you have beauty care, like facial products or stuff like that.
So that's what I was originally selling on my natural store,
Okay.
but I turned it into a drop shipping store.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back into because I was making those products handmade.
Oh, so I knew that was
So
probably
you're
a
trading
lot
time
of
and
labor.
not money.
Yeah, I
so
was doing a lot of like manual labor. So I turned into a drop shipping store to like pick up revenue. And then I'm gonna go back into hand making stuff.
Because your product might be better than what they giving them.
Right.
My product, it's like it's
When
all
you make it
natural.
yourself, yeah.
It has like CBD in it, so I was doing a lot of stuff handmade.
Okay.
But once my revenue picks up with the drop shipping, I'm gonna go back to hand making stuff.
Smart.
Right.
You're very smart.
Well, I want you to stay here right next to me
Ooh.
because we about to bring in tea time. But before we get out of here, I would like you to leave your handle where everybody can find you on social media and all of that stuff.
So I'm Skylar Dejon, SkylarDajon. That's my Instagram. That's my name across all platforms. On my Instagram, it has my stores linked, so you can shop there. The links are all on my bio, so that's where you can find me anywhere. Instagram, TikTok, everywhere.
Well, definitely make sure y'all tune into her because I just like when I see young people doing so much stuff because I swear to God I didn't have this type of ambition when I was young. But definitely I'm happy for you and your success and I wish you the utmost,
Thank
wonderful and things in the future and business and all of that stuff, like for real.
Facts.
But tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time. Normally normally for those that know,
So we'll get everybody in the room first.
I know. I just want to do my little intro. I wasn't
talk
gonna
about
just
it.
ask
Talk
the
about it.
question. You can slide over, baby.
Slide.
So normally when I do tea time, I would say ever since we started the show, everything with tea time has always just been always fucking. You know, what you like, what you want to do, how you want to do it. Did you do it? How many times you did it? Do you want to do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like sometimes. And you know what I want to say? I want to say thank you, first of all, to all of the people that participated in the tea times that I've already had.
Yes.
Because, slide down more, baby. Oh, shit. Because a lot of, like I said, the tea times that I've had have been OD sexual. So I feel like a lot of people had to pull in themselves and like let out, you know, certain things that maybe people didn't know. So I'm definitely thankful for everybody who did participate in the extra ass shit. And I'm always down for some extra spicy shit. Today is not like too much of spicy, but it's just something that I want to know. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a very common, you know, topic or whatever.
Move over. Everybody move over something. Move over. Let's get everybody in. Move over.
All right.
Skiddlez, you're great. Keep going. Everybody keep going. Come. Get tight. Get loving.
He said get loving.
Get loving. Hug somebody.
You know it's crazy? You don't do the adult talks anymore, and I sell toys.
No, don't worry. I need
No. Tea time is very adult.
And it's very adult, but
it's very adult.
That you have, and I need it. I was going to talk to you about that, but I just
DJ
didn't want them
Khaled.
to know to yet. But yeah,
move over some.
Okay.
A little bit. Move over.
So, you know, there's plenty of things that you know.
Yeah.
When it comes to tea
I got
time,
all of y'all now. Move over a little bit, brother.
That
move over a little bit more. Now we all in the shot. That's what I need. That's what I need.
There's always times that we could always talk spicy and be extra. We could always talk about fucking a second, and we could always do that or whatever.
Damn, she got the toys, and we being nice tonight. She wanted us to be spicy.
Damn, like at the end of the day, like we don't.
Nah, you right though, cause it's not always like that.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled, she's respected. We don't want to do that side.
And then it's like certain
and
people. I just want to.
And he's a man of God.
Right.
So.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
He said amen, but still. Let's say amen, but still.
Y'all want to bring that conversation up? That's a very good topic.
What we'll do is, what we can do is, we can bring her back because she has toys.
And we're
for
going to definitely
another
talk
tea
about
time,
that line.
a
And not
special
even, we
tea
could
time.
bring you back as a business spotlight.
Yes.
And you can actually.
And we can get nasty with you, girl.
Yeah.
Because tea time gets nasty. But we're not going to do that today.
So next time you could come back as like a business spotlight,
and then we can get crazy on tea time. Bring some of your toys. Yes.
Okay?
That perfect.
All right. So today for tea time, like it may be regular, but I just want to know, you know, a lot of shit is going on. People go from being in relationships, everything is going so fast, and you go from being in a relationship, everything nice and happy, next moment you single, and then you find somebody else who you think like, ooh, all right, they got it, but then you be like, nope, that nigga ain't shit, this bitch is whack, like, you know what I'm saying? So this is my question: if you had a choice to reunite with an old love, or would you rather date online?
I'm gonna reconnect with the old nigga.
Yeah.
For real?
Who's the
now?
Now. That's quick. That's too quick.
This,
yeah, do that.
Right. So now you already started, so we'll go from you and then go this way, and then I'll go last.
She said, "That's mine."
Right.
200.
Yeah, I want him back. I knew I wanted him back. I love him.
He's been thinking about me all week. I promise it.
Hell
the universe was telling me.
I want to know.
She jumped out of all windows.
Out of those two, why would going back to reunite with an old love, would that be your choice than finding new love? And you know, the new era is online dating, you know, all of this extra shit.
And speak from personal experience, because you sound like you're speaking about a certain nigga.
No,
I want to hear who he is.
Online, like online as in what? Like just
like
don't worry about that. You already said what you said.
If
Keep
you
going.
rather like you on, like you know, certain people go on what's that shit, Tinder.
Oh, I rather
or
just
all of these other, you know, sites to meet up with people or do dating and stuff.
Niggas out here still using
I
something.
just rather the old guy because it's just like sometimes the people on them dating sites, they be weird as fuck.
Yo.
So I'd rather just fuck with a nigga
that you already know.
Yeah.
So has it been a time that you actually put that into action and you were just like, okay, I'm gonna take an X bag just to, you know, deal with this situation, so you didn't have to be single? No.
So you've never done it, but you in your
you're
mind,
willing to do it.
You feel like you'd rather go back to what you used to.
Chief into tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not tonight.
She said, "Look, I knew it was something like I was in a radio station and like your name just kept coming up and like I think we should just like rekindle it, you know, like.
Can we ask you a question though? Is it a specific ex you thinking about when you say that? You don't have to name him.
Just one person.
I knew it.
It's always that one.
Shout out to you, nigga.
Shout out to you.
Baby, you got her. Whatever you did was right, and you better come back and be right this time.
It's about to be cold outside.
Don't fuck up again, dummy.
Baby, I miss you.
All right,
Don't
so
fuck up again.
I'ma go back. I have to spin the block.
You gonna spin the block?
Spin the block.
Why?
Hey.
Because like at least I know what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
It's like if I go mess with somebody else, it's like a whole new disappointment.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's not.
I'm gonna be surprised.
Why do y'all see it like that?
Because that's what it is.
No, it's not though. It's not though.
At least
what
with,
it is.
like,
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
At least with who I already mess with, I know what's gonna happen. I know how it is. I know how he acts. Like it's no surprises.
That shit is called settling. At the end of the day,
I would
when
rather
you
go
know,
back.
what I'm saying is when you know what you want and you know what's going on, when you deal with a new nigga, you know what not to take and you can X his ass out early.
Right.
And
But
at
then
that
you
end
gotta
of-
look at it from a certain point.
Julia,
You know what I'm
real
saying?
good.
Certain people don't want to have to keep going through that all
if
over
I
again with a
fucking
new
left
person.
you, I'm not going back to
All
you.
right, so let's get
to get the
you.
dumb shit.
So basically,
All right, what's the
Richard-
question?
Basically, this nigga don't even remember the question.
I don't.
The question
No, I remember.
is,
I remember.
question is,
Okay.
would you go back to an old love, or would you go to online dating to
No.
find new love?
Tinder.
But see,
Like,
no. Okay. You know what the problem is here?
Right.
The problem is when you asked if I go to an ex-love, and then when you said my only option was going to social media, that's what makes the fucking problem.
It's like that's two dead ends. Like, hold on.
Because
I mean, you get
I'm
shot
not.
or stabbed?
Hold on, I'm not. Yeah, you gonna get shot, stabbed, or
Like, it's
or
gonna happen
suffocated.
either way, like.
I'm not going to social media to find my new love. Because I ain't go to social media to find my
Can
old
a
love.
PIMP
I would
speak on
never
this?
go to social media to find any love. So the point is this: no, I would never go backwards, but yes, I'll go forward.
Okay.
And in forward, dealing with what I dealt with backwards, I would know not to
Deal
not
with
what
it
to deal
moving
with forward. But I also know not to do it off of social media. That's the worst thing you could fucking do. Thank you. I got you, brother. You ain't got to do that. I got you. So what I'm saying is no, I would always move forward. Because
But
if,
not online.
not online because there's too many weirdos
Exactly.
and it's too much.
Exactly. That's
it's,
why I'm gonna go back.
It's too much. I hear you. I hear you, DJ.
Back.
Two step back this time.
DJ Cali D.
Back.
Everybody clap your hands.
Honestly, hold on. Let me finish real quick. Honestly, I understand why you answered the question how you did. Because for me, honestly, if those are really the only two options, I'm gonna go backwards. If social media and my exes is
He
the
gonna
answer,
go back to the
I'm
exes.
going backwards.
Yeah.
But if social media and just the future,
Yeah.
I'm going to the future because I know what not to deal with no more.
Exactly.
But if you putting it on social media, I swear to God, I will never date nobody off of meeting them on social media. It's nothing but fucking weirdos.
Exactly.
It's nothing but weirdos,
Makes you
fucking
wanna be.
pedophiles, and people who are trying to project or portray the wrong shit that's
Yeah.
on social media,
Exactly.
and they could all suck every dick except mine. I'm gonna give them every dick in the room except
mine.
mine.
No, except mine. I ain't
Except
know
yours.
that.
Well,
Hell
it's,
no, that's over.
listen, I'm gonna offer yours,
let me ask-
but they can't get mine.
Right.
That's it.
You gonna ask a real PIMP
Let me
now?
ask.
You can suck every dick I'm around, but you can't
All
suck
right.
mine. Fuck you, fuck your
So,
mama, and your babysitter.
let me ask you, Julian.
And your babysitter.
Nigga said the babysitter.
The baby.
Oh, hold on. What the babysitter do?
She babysatted your fucking kid for you to suck my dick, and I don't want you to suck it.
Oh,
So
wait,
y'all
wait.
So y'all both in trouble.
Can we get
Roll it
that?
back.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
That's when that third
Cause
shot
I
hit.
want to get going. I got shit to do.
He asked.
That's when
do
that
you?
third
Okay.
shot hit
Okay.
right there.
She said I got
So-
shit to do, but wear that outfit.
Yes.
So
Can you get up and show us that outfit?
You could wait till I
Boom,
feel like
boom,
getting
I'm
up.
boom,
sorry.
boom.
I want
Thank
everybody
you.
to see it.
Can you go say what you have to say, please?
Look at him.
so-
He's a dick.
Per se. So in that case, I will not go back. My daddy told me some real crazy shit with my Gigi. That he said, "Why do you keep reading the same chapter if you understand and comprehend the book?"
Ooh.
He said,
I can't.
"Look, I'm on the phone with my ex. She like, I'm sorry, your grandma died or whatever." My dad walked in. He said, "Hang up, G." I said, "Huh?" He said, "Hang up." And I'm like, "Okay." So I hang up. He said, Now, this is the same person that came outside both of our houses and acted a fool because she felt like you was cheating on her and you just rekindled a relationship with a good friend. It wasn't nothing but platonic.
Right.
And I asked her not to do this in front of my house because she not only disrespected you, disrespected me, but also disrespected people you are going to be in your life with.
Right.
Why do you keep reading the same chapter and you understand the book?
Right.
I say, fuck. Now, this had a PIMP got really, really creative, you feel me? Because at this point, you got to understand what's prosperous should happen. So that's what I want, you feel me? My thing is social media, cool. Talking about real life, maybe, you feel me? You talking about like work, maybe. But when it comes to prosperous work, every end gonna come in placement. You ain't gotta worry about social media. You ain't gotta worry about how you not talking to me or not talking to me or is talking to me. Boy, God is on real life drop them gems on you, shorty. The reason why you keep going back is because that comfortability is where your quote unquote anxiety like. And so my placement is I was always uncomfortable. Motherfuckers don't like me. I get rejected every day. I'm an actor. Shit, if they don't call you back on TV, bitch, you don't get a call.
Right.
So it's like you gotta deal with a motherfucker not liking you, always growing up and they gonna look down on you. Guess what? I want you to do that. Because the motherfucker that look back and say you had this love, I'm genuine as fuck. The only way you can really break up with me or fuck me
You gonna
over
break the button?
is if you real life just say I quit. Because I was always taught to keep fighting. You feel me? Always keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. That's what my parents fucked up. And I say something that's for all the people that's young. The moment you stop doing and pushing for that blessing you supposed to be, that's where you end up like our parents. That's where we stop. That's where we start settling. That's where we start chilling. I want you to keep finding love, but you have to know what the action of love is. This is the reason why I wasn't all the girls I was with before.
A lot of people don't even know what that is because they never even had that
I got you, folks. I'm finna lay you up right here. All the girls I was with before, I said in a understanding, unapologetic way. I apologize for our presence because it was at the wrong time, but I'm truthfully understanding that this was real love because in action, we were unprepared for this preparation. And we still tried to make shit happen, still taught each other something. So the reason why you want to go back and the reason you want to go back is because it's comfortable. But guess what? The comfortability ain't going to be shit to heaven.
But that's a fact, though.
So therefore, you ain't got to go to social media. You ain't got to go to social media either. The more shit you do, it's going to be a nigga at your video shoot. It's going to be a nigga that make clothes. He's going to be like, excuse me, like, I want to talk to you real quick.
But yeah, but that's different than social media.
Oh, no, pause. It's no different. You know why? You know why? I'm going to tell you why it's no different in social media. This network of the world moves the same exact basis. People choose to sit there and do different things. I could choose to go like I did before across the fucking world. I seen some of the baddest bitches, but guess what? Them bitches ain't got shit on what I need and who I am.
Amen.
Legitimately. So therefore, I move in a presence where therefore you can see where I am. You can understand where I am. But when you see a person you know you're supposed to be, we can look at a person in their eyes and you see something different. You feel that something different. A relationship and connection is two different things. A connection means you have a spiritual, mental, and physical basis of real bonding. It's your yoke. You can't be unevenly yoked. And they mean that in all relationships, parentry. They mean that in brothers and sisters with siblings. They mean that in their friends, with your relationships intimately. You have to be evenly yoked. So when they're talking about you know and you should, you're learning. You feel me? But what you should do is love yourself so much that you immediately feel, you know that little gut feeling? Like this ain't right, this nigga cheating, or this wrong, damn, this bitch out here crazy. Like, that's what you get because you're moving unevenly yoked. So now I want you to go love yourself, treat yourself like the social media person you want to be, folks. And then, yes, through social media, you're going to have a bunch of motherfuckers. When I was on TV, you know how many bitches from high school trying to suck my dick? What? But guess what?
And
you the same
crazy
bitches that was just telling me I'm ugly. Same bitches telling me I ain't gonna be shit, this and that.
And it's crazy.
Beautiful.
It's crazy that you say it in that type of, you know, from that perspective, because when I put this question together, you understand what I'm saying? Like, for those who do know that I recently just became single, you understand what I'm saying? So you
good. Clap it up. Fuck. You finna get yourself together. Fuck is you talking about?
So
it's gonna be the best time of your life. We going out tonight. Fuck it. We shaking all ass. All I stay around is bad bitches. Turn me up.
We pulling
all I
up
stay around is bad bitches. Turn me up.
But look, let me tell you something. When I thought about it, I had to think like, I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? I done been in many relationships. A lot of times that I thought were real relationships and they were just fucking jokes. But I was happy for the moment. You understand? I was looking for something to fill void from what I was missing.
A validation.
You understand what I'm saying? And I always looked for that. You understand? Like, I want a man to feel like I'm perfect and I could cook, I could clean, I make good kids. You see how they look? We got good hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that those was the things, like, you know, to make things work. And then as I got older, I realized that now that I've went through relationships, and I've actually stayed in relationships that I shouldn't have stayed in. I actually made certain situations in my life worse by staying in situations by my choice. Thinking that, oh my God, this can change, this can work, something to do. So then I sat here and I tell myself, I said, damn, Let me see the little online dating shit. It really ain't for me. I ain't doing the social profiles and the Tinders and I just can't do it because I don't trust nobody. You understand? So while you pulling up, I got my gun in my pocket. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And you make one wrong move, and now I'm in jail for trying to have a fucking dating life. It's not worth it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. But going back to an ex, there's exes that I'm still cool with. I could still talk to, still text to. Maybe if I wanted the bone here and there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as being in a relationship, I feel like we're grown. And I'm 36. I'm as seasoned as season is going to get for right now. So it's like, I feel like they not going to change. So why would I sit there and go from putting myself, because only Skiddlez work the way I'm at right now. Period. Ain't nobody build me. Ain't nobody make me. A lot of people have helped me in certain situations, but I put that work in.
Skiddlez can't come. What's about?
Right. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I sit here and go back to somebody that's going to discredit everything that I built and then try to make me feel like shit about it?
Reading the same
stuff. But you know what I sat there and did in the interim? What did I do? I did what sis over here do. She went and got them toys. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my shit together. And those toys put me.
I'm a built-in toy.
Okay. Them toys put me in another mindset to where it was like, damn, I only needed a nigga to nut all of this time. I really didn't need a nigga to support me, to teach me this, to do the. I didn't have a nigga that did none of that shit with me. I did it by myself. So moving forward, I'd rather just have my peace of fucking mind.
All right.
And that's just at the point that I'm at right now. You understand what I'm saying? Do we still want to have fun and be single and stuff and not be disrespected? If you meet somebody, you get flued out, you do whatever, you grown. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to relationship wise, I just think that we just need to think about ourselves instead of always trying to think about impressing the next person to make them like us or make them love us more. Like, fuck that. Like, you lit. So yeah.
Skiddlez, hold on. Right? So I listened to everything you just said.
Right.
You hear me? Everything you just said. I've been with you for throughout a lot of what you're talking about, as far as your better years and you growing. I've been through all of that. I was with you throughout your whole little relationship that just failed. You know what I'm saying? I was there. What I'm saying to you is honestly, I don't feel like none of your exes deserve you. I'm gonna be real. None of your exes deserve you. The nigga who got you that was your ex was an ex, and he came back. He didn't deserve you. So that's why I don't believe in going back to the exes to feel comfortable. I feel like the future does deserve you because there's somebody out there for you.
And they gonna find you better on social media.
He did. No, he did.
Here whenever you
Hold on.
I'll tell you how to find him.
Hold on. Give me a second, brother. And I want you to tell how to find him. Oh, yeah. What I do want to tell you is I don't want to say this because what I've learned that my lady is in giving advice. You should never tell someone which way to go. So I'm never gonna say he's not on Tinder. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna keep it real. No, hold on.
Like, that shit
hold
crazy.
on. Hold on.
You be watching shit.
Listen. Hold on. Listen. Let me. Yeah, I want to make this quick. What I'm trying to say is this, right? I don't know where your husband is gonna come from. You're gonna get a husband because at the end of the day, you did a lot in your past. You've done a lot in your present. But your future, you are a woman of substance at this point. You're someone who deserves a great man at this point. I don't know what you deserved in the past.
Right.
But the niggas that had you in your past don't know the woman you are now. And they're going to only do this. Treat you like the woman they knew. So for anybody that said they were going in their past, them niggas are going to only treat you like the woman that they knew.
Right.
And if it was yesterday that they was with you, today, you're a new woman. So they wouldn't know how to treat you today, even if they was with you yesterday. So the fact that you're going to tell me that you would go to a nigga that had you any day before today, he would not know how to treat you.
You disrespect
so
yourself.
you are growing every single day. And what I'm saying to you is you never know where that person will come from. It could come from Tinder. It could come from a news report. It could come from you being in the fucking hospital and he's your fucking doctor.
Right.
It could come from anywhere. So all I want every woman in the world that hears this, or every woman in this room to hear this is be open. Just be fucking open and move forward.
Yep.
Never move backwards.
And look,
because there's a reason why them niggas are not in your life no more.
Yep.
So why would you give them another chance to fucking fail you again?
Amen.
That's a fact.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I've grown as a man today. I've grown. But let me tell you a secret.
What?
If I was with any woman that I've been with in my past, I'm not gonna have a choice but to treat her like the woman I knew.
Right.
I'm not gonna know who she is today.
I got you.
Because I'm gonna look at her like the shit you did to me in my past. I'm gonna keep thinking about that.
Right. You're not gonna let that shit go.
Exactly.
That's definitely understood.
So all I'm saying to you is,
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you,
I
friend.
appreciate you. And I'm watching and I'm seeing the growth.
Thank
and
you.
I'm just saying that you deserve anything better than what you had in your past.
I appreciate it.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I appreciate everybody that came to fuck up here, because this
too.
was definitely like by far the longest fucking interview.
Yes, it was. We're over 2 hours. We're at 2.5 hours.
This is gonna go on
But
national.
let me tell you something.
We're at 2.5 hours.
I think
yes.
that this was like a very well needed, interview from everybody's standpoint. Like everybody dropped jewels, gems, talked about things, and I just wanted to tell everybody how I appreciate them. I also want to let you know before we get out of here, these next 2 weeks coming up, it will not be any Pillow Talk with Skiddlez. Not that Skiddlez is stopping or anything of that sort, but I'm taking 2 weeks to go and regroup and do everything, update my YouTubes and do all of that stuff. I have so much music and stuff that I'm working on. And, traveling to Dominican Republic and, doing so much. Like, I just need to take those 2 weeks to go and regroup. Whatever.
Yep. So she's been going strong. Once again, I want to thank everybody that's been a part of this whole journey from September all the way to now. Thank you, Rich, for everything that you do.
I love you too, brother.
Thank you, C, for everything that you do.
Facts.
Thank you, Sanchez. Thank you, Kel Simmons. Thank you, everybody a part of this team. We're only looking to grow and make it bigger. She's going to DR next week, but this weekend she will be flying out to go on the Biggie's event.
I leave tomorrow. I forgot.
Yeah, she's going to Biggie's
I leave
event.
tomorrow. This Saturday is Biggie's 50th birthday. And everybody that knows me knows I'm the biggest Biggie fan, and it's going down. We got the dinner Friday, so I will definitely keep y'all up to date with any footage and stuff like that. Saturday is the party. Sunday, I'm flying back home. I got to get back to work, and then next week we in DR. So we got the brunch this Sunday, right?
Yeah, so when you come back, we're going to brunch.
This Sunday or when we come back?
Both of them. Whenever
Sunday. Oh my God.
It's
See,
all right.
this
We good.
is crazy,
we good.
y'all don't even understand. So much stuff is going on.
After this episode, we are gonna be taking a little bit of a break, just because it is called Pillows Talk with Skiddlez. So without Skiddlez, none of this would be possible. So everybody give it up for Skiddlez.
Thank
everybody.
you, y'all. Like, y'all gotta
we can do better than that. Hold on. We can do better than that.
I wasn't ready for that. Like, what are y'all doing?
Me neither. It was weird.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of a rest just to make sure we can regroup and then come back for season 4. We just need that time to just settle down a little bit and map
I need
out
a break.
Yeah,
3 years.
What you're doing
So
is
you want a
not
break
regular.
from me?
What you're doing is not regular, and you can see by everybody in this room right here. Everybody likes what you're doing. Everybody outside, right from up top, New York. Everybody likes what you're doing. So keep it up.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
And not for nothing, that was another dope ass interview with your girl Skiddlez, only on Pillow Talk with Skiddlez. Make sure you tune in 2 weeks. It is June 19th is the episode. We'll be back, and baby, the guests that we got Johnny Blaze and Lil Zane, baby, and my guy Trouble coming up here. So baby, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm glad you said that, because I'm be gone for the weekend before that, and I'll be gone for the weekend after that.
All right,
I'll be there for that weekend, though.
Well, definitely make sure y'all tune in every Thursday. Black Ink Radio, Pillow Talk with Skiddlez, and we out.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.